Welcome to the Full Court Entertainment Podcast. I'm your host, Yoda Moore. That's my co-host, Charles Jackson. How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm doing great, man. The NBA back. We had some good games the first 2 days, man. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to talk some basketball, man.
Of course, brother. I look, man. We gonna speak on it later.
Mm-hmm.
Victor, monster. Shay, monster. Luca, monster.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. Get the old motherfuckers out of here, bro. We in good head.
Chill.
Get that.
Chill.
Nah, bro. You two stuck in the old ways, brother. You two stuck in the old ways, bro. It's okay to let them. It's okay to let the old people go, bro. We in
They
good
time
hands,
ain't up
bro.
yet, man. Yeah, we in good hands. They time ain't up yet, though, man.
One's hurt. One was selling in the fourth. The other one was okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's okay. Hold on. Now I'm not like gonna say like when did this happen? Has Simone always been an OKC fan? When did this happen?
The year before they won their title. So what was that?
So
3 years ago?
the year they
2 years ago?
started to become good.
Yeah.
So you wasn't there from the grind.
I mean, she just started watching basketball.
She wasn't there from the grind. Okay.
She just started watching basketball, Jay.
She wasn't there from the grind. She wasn't there from the grind, man. Hey,
Yes, she would. Technically, she was. Because she was a fan when they was butt before they got good. So
you just said 2 years ago.
Yeah, before they got good.
That was the year they got. That was the year they was decent.
Well, 3 years ago. That year before they got good.
So not 2 years ago. So
3 years ago.
Oh wait, so the year. Okay, wait. Let me stop. Last year they won a championship. The year before they lost in the second round. They lost in the second round to the Mavericks. So that year they lost in the play-in to the Pelicans. Are you talking about that year or the year before? Because the year before they were butt. The year before they were butt.
She just said it herself. She said she been a fan since Westbrook was modeling for True Religion.
Well, I mean, your man I can't tell because your man just told me 3 years ago. I don't know who to believe. He just told me 3 years ago. No, man. Hey, Simone, man. Shout out to you. And shout out to your fantasy team. You're going crazy with 600 points in 2 days. You're going crazy. I give you your credit. I was like, how she got 600 points in 2 days? I don't know how that works. She going crazy because she got Vic. Because she got Vic. No, though, you know who team was low-key decent at this, like, after the draft? Trails. Trails team was decent.
I can't tell. Team was decent. BTA right now.
Who, Trail?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take an L this week, bro. I had nobody on Tuesday. I only had 2 on Thursday. I said, bro, there's no way. There's nothing I can do, bro. There's nothing I can do. I'm like, I'll just take my L this week. I'll take my L this week. But let's get it started, man. Obviously, we're gonna get into the basketball, bro. Y'all know how it works, bro. We're gonna get it to our NFL, man. We're gonna start with Charles' team, man. The Bears are on the roll. They won 4 games in a row. They did BTA to the Saints. Bears beat the Saints. So what's your thought on the Bears and the Saints game?
Really, it wasn't really a great game from Caleb. He just did enough for us to win, but DeAndre Swift went crazy. Him and Cal Monangai, they went crazy. If our run game can be this consistent, damn near every game, it would set up our offense, and our offense would look so much better because our defense, even though Jalen Johnson's hurt, we had some injuries on the defense, our defense still looks good. So I'm not really worried about the defense. It's more so the offense because the offense is still taking this time to come together. And I thought that we should have beat the Saints by more because the Saints, they're not really a good team. But like I said, Caleb struggled a little bit, but our run game saved us. It was a good win, and I'm ready for this week now, man. Ready for this week?
Oh, they play the Ravens.
Play the Ravens.
It's crazy because Lamar Jackson might come back.
Hopefully, I mean, part of me want him to do the comeback because he on my fantasy team, but part of me don't because I want the Bears to win.
I think he plays though. I'm not gonna lie though. Y'all picked off Spencer Rattler 3 times. Look, man, I've been saying like Spencer Rattler been okay. He low-key was bad. Y'all was able to stop the run. Honestly, though, outside of the Chris Olave bomb for the touchdown, they really didn't do anything. The Saints, they didn't do nothing. Like, it's really like Chris Olave, Jawan Johnson did decent. Alvin Kamara did nothing. And Spencer Rattler played bad. The Bears defense stepped it up. And again, y'all, I think last week, that was my bad. I think I said in the NFC, they're leading takeaways. They're leading the whole NFL in takeaways. They're leading the whole NFL with 3 more picks. So I got to give the Bears defense some credit. Yeah, Caleb Williams really didn't have like a bad game. He didn't have no touchdowns. He only had a pick. DeAndre Swift, the last 2 games. Hey, I give him respect. He didn't ball it. I give him his credit.
He looking like how people thought he was supposed to look in with the Lions.
This is what he was supposed to do like last year. What he's doing this year is what he was supposed to do last year. And he hooping. I give him his credit. He hooping. Got to give credit to the defense and Caleb Williams. I think he will have a bounce back game. This week it wasn't really all that. So congratulations. The Bears are 4-2. I told you, man, I root for the Bears, bro. But sometimes,
nah, hell no.
No,
man.
wait, hold on.
Shit.
No, wait.
You didn't even believe they could go 11-6, G.
First of all, they still might not go 11-6.
I mean, they might.
I mean, they can. But first, hold on, wait a minute. I am an Eagles fan at heart, always die hard, no matter what. But I'm going to always root for the Bears to do something. I'm going to always root for them. But do I like seeing y'all be, well, not you, because you really don't say nothing, but do I like seeing like all of them in the group chat being pissed when they lose? Yeah, because it'd be funny. It definitely be funny because they be pissed. But, I mean, I do want to see the Bears lose. Now, if they lose this week, I'm going to just laugh again. But I got to give the Bears credit, man. Give the Bears credit. So, a lot of people on the TikTok, I hate the people in the comments when we pick a team that was obviously just better than another team, and then they come back and say, man, you thought what you say about this team? Bro, the Bengals been butt for the last like 4 weeks. And now it's just like, oh, we picked the Steelers, who has been playing good. We did not know Joe Flacco was gonna slice and dice the Steelers defense.
I'll say on top of that, the Steelers have a decent defense. It's not like the Steelers defense is butt. They have an okay defense. Yeah, the way Joe Flacco lit them up. But yeah, I thought the Steelers they were gonna blitz him the entire game and he was gonna have problems, but he looked really good.
He had protection, bro. And it's crazy because I was talking about like T. Higgins, how he wasn't doing nothing. He had like probably his best game all year. Jamar Chase had 23 targets with 16 catches for 161 yards. And then T. Higgins had 6 for 96. And then Chase Brown, who's been butt all year, has his best game running for 11 carries for 108 yards. Give Joe Flacco his credit. He better than any game Jay Browning has played this year, bro. And honestly, I think the Steelers' offense wasn't that bad. I just feel like they couldn't really, like, that turn, like, honestly, though, Aaron Rodgers threw the pick down. He threw the deep pick. That was his fault. That one to DK, that is not his fault. Dude just snatched it out of DK Metcalf's hand, and it's just a pick. It's like, what can I do? I can't do that. That ain't my fault. They played decent. It's just every time they score, Bengals score. And it's just like when they went up by 1, it's like all they got to do is just drive down the field. And that defense was bad. Jalen Ramsey is getting cooked all night long. You're supposed to be one of the best corners in the league, and you getting cooked, brother.
And he old.
Cooked.
He old now.
He is old. But give the Bengals some credit. They still in this division. But I still like the Steelers. Steelers. They got a tough matchup this week against the Packers. Real quick, we could talk about the Rams and the Jaguars. Rams beat the Jaguars in London 35-7. Not gonna lie. Matthew Stafford was slicing and dicing low-key too. And Trevor Lawrence, look, bro, I don't know what's going on. No, Brian Thomas Jr., for some parent reach, cannot catch the ball. I don't know what happened. I was
just going to say, bro, it was some drop balls out there too. Like, they offense couldn't get nothing going for real.
It was. I don't know what has happened to him. He cannot hold on to a football. Travis Etienne. Hey, it's funny. Didn't you say, man, I didn't trust Etienne like for fantasy or something? And then it's like he over here selling 8 carries, 44 yards. And then they kept going for it on like 4th down all the time. And then it's just like, brother, like, what y'all doing? But Devontae Adams, 3 touchdowns. I was going up against him in fantasy against Andre. Don't matter. BTA, brother. BTA. But Trevor Lawrence, I'm very upset because I was there when he beat the Chiefs, and I was like, I'm with your brother now the last couple of games against the Seahawks and the Rams. You've been kind of disappointed. It's not all your fault, though. It's not all your fault, but your receivers dropping the ball is kind of crazy. Like, Brian Thomas Jr. has to be the most underwhelming player in fantasy I've seen in a minute, bro. Because he was supposed to go super high in drafts, and now he can't catch the football. I don't know what happened, but Travis Hunter had his best game, though.
I was just going to say, Travis Hunter had a good game.
And do you want him to? Because I think this game he was majority offense. I think it was majority offense. So you want him to stay majority offense, or you like him?
For this season, yeah. I would like him to do majority offense, and then next season, sprinkling some more on defense. Like a lot of people and analysts been saying, like let him play one side of the football. This year, the next year he plays the other, and then you integrate both in that third year.
No, Francisco is the wildest dude ever. He wild as hell.
But
yeah. Francisco, That's crazy.
I think he'll be better on offense anyways because it's a lot of guys. It's hard trying to cover Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and all these other great receivers that's in the league. Amon-Ra, you know what I mean? It's hard trying to guard all them and then play offense. I think, me personally, I think he's better on offense than he is defense.
Yeah, I would like Travis Hunter to be more of a wide receiver because I think next year, I think he's going to play a lot more like defense and corner next year because they traded Tyson Campbell and got Greg Newsome. Greg Newsome. He's going to be a free agent. So then Travis Hunter could be cornerback too. We don't need to talk about the Raiders Chiefs. I mean, Rashee Rice comes back, looks like a monster. I mean, I don't know what else to say. The Raiders suck. They're bad. They're a bad team. So we don't need to talk about them. I do want to talk
about the Broncos.
Oh, we gonna get to them. Brother. We gonna get to them. I want to talk about the Browns. We both picked the Browns to win, though. In the toilet bowl. Does Tua deserve to get benched, bro? This is 2 bad games in a row.
Yes.
Like super bad games.
Yes. I don't know what it is with Tua because coming out of college, Tua was praised for his accuracy. I don't know if it has something to do with all those concussions he's gotten. But yeah, Tua needs to be benched. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's like he's lost the locker room. I don't know what it is. Bro, but he needs to be benched.
He definitely lost the locker room, bro. He called out his teammates. He lost the locker room. They don't respect that man no more. Once you call us out, basically saying none of us are serious, yeah, I mean, we could be cordial at this point, but do I like you?
I mean, but was he lying? They've been playing, but the whole team has been playing bad this entire season.
But the thing is, the first time he went up there, he said nobody is coming to these player only meetings. That's a locker room thing. You don't say that. That's supposed to be in-house. You don't say that to the media. Now everybody know that nobody was going. And it's like, brother, you don't do that. Now, was he probably was telling the truth. You just don't say that, though. But I don't know about, is it concussions? But I just think Tua just sucks right now. Actually, he's been bad all year. Bro, he had 23 attempts for 100 yards. You threw 100 yards in an NFL game and had 3 picks.
That's more than him or Justin Fields?
I say Justin Fields, bro. Justin Fields can't even crack 100. It's bad over there. And we'll talk about him. But Quinshon Judkins, monster, 3 touchdowns. I give him his credit. Dylan Gabriel, I think he's just I don't think he really I think he below it. Like that first game, he was decent. This game, he was bad. He was bad. He really wasn't doing that. Like 13 for 18, but it's like he didn't need to do anything. All they did was just run the ball with Junkins, and then they had good field position because Tua was just throwing picks all around. But Tua has been bad. He sucks. I mean, getting blown out 31-6. I'm surprised Josh McDaniels still got a job. We don't have to talk about the Patriots and Titans. We know what Drake May is. Drake May a dog, man. Like,
yep.
Hey, he did. What did he do for you in fantasy this week? I don't know what he did. Like he played good or he was.
He played decent. He played decent for my fantasy. He got me 1 of the week, so he did enough.
That's good. Now, man. When are you gonna maybe it might be this week. Man, when are you gonna stop picking the Jets to win, bro? Like it's starting to get bad now, bro. It's starting to get really bad.
Bro, they couldn't beat the Panthers. Don't get me wrong, the Panthers are what 4-2? They 4-2 or 4-3?
4-3.
They 4-3. Yeah, they 4-3. The Panthers, they've been playing good. Their defenses look good, at least decent. Rico Dowdle and Chuba Hubbard, they played really well. Xavier Legette played well. So they look better. But I don't know, bro. I thought Justin Fields would have had a way better game than this, bro. I thought Justin Fields would have took over this game. I don't know what it is, bro. It's like when they put Tyrod Taylor in the game, they running all these throwing plays. But when Justin Fields is in the game, bro, it's like they literally just want to run. And it's like Justin Fields can throw the ball. Give him a chance to throw the ball. Like, they're not even giving him no throwing plays for real. And when he's not getting no protection, and then he just checks it down.
I mean, Tyrod Taylor really didn't play that good either. I mean, he threw 2 picks, but Justin Fields 6 for 12 for 46 yards. It's just
at least Tyrod cracked 100 yards. At least he threw 22 times. I don't even think when is the last time Justin Fields threw 20 times?
This year?
Yeah, probably the first game.
Can't be. Well, that might not be far stretched. Hold on. And we gonna get to y'all. We gonna pull y'all comments up, bro. Last time Justin Fields threw for 20 was against Dallas. He threw 46 times.
Okay.
But that's garbage time, though. That's garbage. That's garbage time. Like, they was getting blown out that game. Bro, the Jets suck. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if they're gonna get a win this year. They're 0-7. I really don't know.
Bro, if they go 0-18, bro, they need to fire that. I ain't gonna lie. I understand his first year as a coach. 0-17, they need to fire him, bro.
You fire him after year 1.
Bro, you couldn't win us a game? At that point, it's coaching, bro. Your players not even listening to you. They're not executing your game plan. So
I think it's a combination of both. And I don't know if you obviously sat and watched the game, but again, halftime, Justin Fields gets sacked. They have a timeout. They don't call a timeout to throw at least a Hail Mary. Why do you not do that? I don't get it. At least throw it up, bro. Because you never know what can happen. A holding could happen, a PI can happen, or a touchdown. You don't know. But letting the clock just run out when you have a timeout, bad clock management. Aaron Glenn, I don't know what you're doing, brother. You look terrible right now. You really look like a bad head coach. Man, hold on, bro. Let me read this. Hold on. No, I ain't bringing this up now. That was crazy, Francisco. We know what you said. Black Roan, yo, what's good? I love to hear about y'all fantasy squads and what players and picks y'all had. Yeah, we'll probably, if I remember, I'll bring it up. Damn, hold up. Free Chauncey.
Oh, bro.
Chauncey
Free Chauncey, man.
Man, Terry Rozier and Chauncey on the bus. Nah, them dudes might be good, bro. Rozier guilty of so many clips of the air balls and blatant turnovers. Jonte and Terry dirty though, ruining competitive integrity. It's really Sheldon's fault for posting his slips on story. Look, brother, I like promoting my W's, bro. I bet Sheldon was on Rozier and Jonte others, and Damian Jones, Milwaukee over Lakers games before announced LeBron James out. He did do that. I don't know if he trying to take LeBron down with him. I don't know what Damian Jones trying to do. Leave the king alone, brother.
Nah, he basically saying, "Hey, LeBron, I'm gonna throw your name there. You better get me out this shit. I know you got connects. You better get me up out of here."
Leave the king alone, brother. Leave the king alone. But hey, man, I said that the Eagles offense was gonna do something. At least every week you've been kind of optimistic on the offense. This was our most complete game on both sides of the ball all year long.
About damn time, shit.
Yeah, it took 7 games, but the Eagles beat the Vikings. Jalen Hurts, 19 for 23, 3 touchdowns, 300 yards, and had a perfect passer rating.
Mm-hmm.
Saquon, I ain't gonna lie, he didn't do shit. But Devontae Smith, monster, 9 for 183, a touchdown. AJ Brown, 4 for 121 with 2 touchdowns. Look, brother. I mean, we was already here. We might be back, brother. Our offense might be back, man. I ain't gonna
Still, that was one good week, dog. We gotta see it again.
I ain't gonna cap. We might be back.
I see it again.
And y'all gotta stop with this Jalen Hurts can't throw. All this other BS. The brother can throw the ball. You saw the deep throws he was doing, bro. And he was killing against the blitz, which why I can't think of his name. Why am I blanking? I'm blanking on Buddy name. But against the blitz, he was a monster. He was dicing them up. Jalen Hurts was dicing them up. Carson Wentz, he was bad. He threw 2 picks. And he sold one of my parlays because he was not throwing Justin Jefferson the ball. He was throwing all these deep balls to Jettas, but low-key these little out routes to Jordan Addison for him to get some fucking yards. I was pissed. I'm like, bro, what are we doing? Look at man, but my Eagles, man, we back, bro. We got a pick 6. We 5-2. And this week, we faced the Giants again because they gave us BTA the week before.
That's revenge. Yeah, it's revenge.
It's most definitely revenge. It's most definitely revenge. Look, man, if you don't got nothing else to say, we can move on. If you don't got nothing to say about the Eagles. All right, man. Colts and Chargers. I ain't gonna lie, the Colts look good, bro. Jonathan Taylor's offensive player of the year. That's just facts. Man,
I want to know what's going on. Even though Justin Herbert threw for 420 yards, bro, he threw 2 NOs. And this Charger team does not look the same. Coming out, it was talks about Justin Herbert for MVP candidate. Now, no, nothing at all.
The defense doesn't look that good. 2 of his best offensive linemen are injured. And I think it's a combination of injuries, and then Justin Herbert just hasn't played really good. Like, I know 420 yards is decent, but majority of that is garbage time. Like, it's just garbage time. And then I think honestly, Omarion Hampton getting hurt, it kind of hurt them. I think
they don't have no run game now.
They don't have a run game. They really don't. And all he could do is really throw. Jonathan Taylor, another game with 3 touchdowns. I think he has 10 touchdowns all year. Daniel Jones, I mean, I don't know what to say, bro. Daniel Jones looked like a new guy, bro. He was literally last year.
Bro, he was never bad, though, bro.
There were some games he was kind of bad. I'm not going to cap. It was some games he was bad. I'm not going to lie and say he wasn't. But it just, bro, if football is the craziest thing, bro, you go to a different team and then everything just changes.
Yeah.
Everything, bro. He was with the Giants. He looked terrible. He with the Colts now. He going to get a massive contract. Watch. It's going to happen. They're 6-1 now. Give Daniel Jones some credit. They got the W. Now we can talk about this. One of the best comebacks in NFL history. The Broncos come back from down 26-8 in the fourth quarter to beat the Giants 33-32. Bo Nix, 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter and 2 rushing touchdowns. He had a good game in the fourth. He was bad the first 3 quarters. But
I was gonna say, that first half he was terrible.
And the Giants, they looked like they was on their way to cruising, getting a W, but they lost. But what's your take on this historic comeback?
You gotta give credit to Bo Nix. He played terrible that first half. And then he stepped it up in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter. But I felt like this shouldn't even have been a close game. I felt like the Broncos was supposed to, I wouldn't say blow them out, but they were supposed to win this at least by a TD. But Sean Payton, shows why he's one of the best coaches in the NFL, bro. Because they went into halftime and they adjusted and they came out and they executed. So I just need the Broncos to get off to a better start. Because Bo Nix starts off slow and then he picks it up throughout the game. He needs to come out hot some game.
I'm not gonna
Because
lie.
you ain't gonna be able to come back like this all the time.
I'm not gonna lie though. I said I swear to God, when he was playing bad, I said I gotta have the worst quarterback play in this league, bro. Because my quarterbacks is Bo Nix and Justin Fields. I said I gotta have the worst quarterback play. Next thing you know, Bo Nix started going crazy.
That's every year for you though.
It's crazy because in your league, Jaden Daniels is hurt. Yeah, I'm screwed, bro. It might be GG's in that league. It might be GG's. I'm not gonna cap. It really might. If Jaden Daniels, if he can only miss 2 weeks, I got a chance. But Garrett Wilson, Malik Neighbors, yeah, it's over for me, bro. I ain't gonna cap. But Bo Nix did play good. He played good in the fourth quarter. He was bad the other games. The running game was decent, but he got it to Cortland Sutton, got into Marvin Mims. One catch was kind of lucky in the touchdown. It bounced off Cortland Sutton's hands, and then it just went into Troy Franklin hands. But I feel like the Giants blew this. I feel like the Giants blew this game to an extent. Like, you're up by basically almost 20 points. Like, mid in the fourth quarter, you let them score. That's fine. Jackson Dart throws a pick. And the thing is, I don't know why you're kind of throwing it in that position anyway. Try to run some clock out. I don't know why you do that. Darren good field position now. Cam Scatterboot, he played good. Wan'Dale Robinson, he had a good game. Daniel Bellinger, he had a good game. Jackson Dart, he played decent. I thought he played really good, but they blew this game. They really blew this game. And then also the kicker missed 2 extra points. If you missed that, you missed the last one. They would have went up by 3. Then they go into overtime. Anything could happen at that point. But no, you lose the game. And then it's crazy because after that, they released him because he missed 2 extra points in that game. They released him. Yeah, I mean, but give the Broncos credit. They're 5-2. I think they are first in the division now. They made a historic comeback. Give Bo Nix some credit in that whole team and the defense. Give them some credit too. So congratulations to them. Packers and Cardinals. All I can say is Michael Parsons was player of the game. He had 3 sacks. It was dominant. He was dominant. I don't know. Hey, that's your team. That's your low-key team, the Cardinals, bro.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I ain't gonna lie. They low-key kind of look better with Jacoby Brissett than they do with Kyler, boy. Because that offense, it looked like it was moving down the field. And then with Kyler, it's like the indecisiveness sometimes. But these last 2 games with Jacoby, they look decent.
They still taking L's. I really got nothing to say. I mean, give the Packers credit. They're kind of like they're not playing like really good like the first 2 games of the season. They're playing okay. They're playing okay and sneaking by teams. Like you struggle against the Bengals with Joe Flacco, then you struggle against the Cardinals with Jacoby Brissett. It's like, I mean, it's football, I understand, but it's like you're supposed to kind of dominate these teams. Y'all haven't really been dominant. Give them credit, though. It is what it is. Cowboys and Commanders. CeeDee Lamb comes back. They destroyed the Commanders, bro. They destroyed them. And Dak Prescott, look, man, he been playing good. I give him his credit. He's been hooping. He's an NFL MVP candidate, too. But George Pickens went crazy. CeeDee Lamb had a great game. Javonte Williams had a great game. The offense has always been really good this year. It was just the defense been, but so I guess in this game, the defense actually looked decent. But I mean, with the Commanders, if you want to go, I mean, with no Debo and Terry McLaurin, it's like, what can you do? Like, you can only do so much with dudes like Jalen Lane and Chris Moore. It's just like, Jaden Daniels can only do so much, bro. They don't got a lot of weapons over there. And that's really why they got that.
Defense ain't all that. Defense ain't all that either.
It's not all that. And they got blown out. Falcons and 49ers. I mean, Michael Penix, he's very inconsistent. It's crazy because you look really good against the decent at least against the Bills. Then you go against the 49ers.
He technically still a rookie though. Like he's technically still a rookie. Technically. So I'll give him some grace. This season, I'll give him some grace. to be honest with you, because he started the last 4 games?
What, last year? Yeah.
Yeah, last year.
So we seen 10 games of him.
Yeah. So he's technically still a rookie, bro.
Yeah. I mean, well, after like 10 games, when it gets to like week 10, I should see something better. I should see something better. But C-Mac had a good game. 24 carries, 129 yards, 7 receptions for 72 yards. He's a dog as per usual. Bijan really didn't have that good of a game. But I mean, it is what it is. Now this Buccaneers. Oh, go ahead.
Hold on. It's crazy though, because the 49ers, they have been injury depleted the entire season, bro. And like the last like 2-3 seasons, for real. And they're 5-2. They always find a way to win. That's good coaching. Was it Aaron Glenn or Alvin Glenn, whatever his name is? Aaron Glenn. He needs to go study, bro. Was it Kyle Shanahan, right? Yeah, he needs to go study Kyle Shanahan, because, bro, ain't no way. We're winning with Mac Jones. Granted, Mac Jones played decent when he was in with the Patriots. Was it first year? So Mac Jones is decent. Mac Jones was decent. You know what I mean? But with no Brandon Ayuk, Debo's gone now, and your only real weapon is really Christian McCaffrey and with Jawan Jennings. But you got Mac Jones out there looking like he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, bro.
I give Mac Jones some credit. He gonna get a decent contract next year too. Bucks and Lions. It sucks that Mike Evans got hurt. He comes back and literally gets hurt. But he broke his collarbone, got a concussion. Mecca Buka comes back, but I mean they got blown out. Like it's just facts. They got blown out. Jared Goff looked decent. Jameer Gibbs, probably the fastest player in the NFL. I'm not gonna.
They wanted me to trade him. Come on now.
I mean, bro, you don't trade him. You don't trade him.
I'm not trading that, man.
Especially this year. Like, low-key, I know, like, the past, like, couple of years, they've been kind of splitting carries. He's really RB1 this year. Like, it is clearly RB1. Bro, he's the fastest player in the NFL. His acceleration is on a different level. It's on a different level, bro. Like, but give the Lions credit. And Baker Mayfield, he did play bad. I mean, I think he's still an MVP candidate, but he played bad. He played bad this game, but he'll bounce back. But give the Lions credit. They got this W. Shout out Jameer Gibbs, St. Brown. They play good. The defense played good, too. And the last game, and then we'll get to our Pickems. Seahawks, Texans. I ain't going to lie, man. Well, first thing, JSN is probably top 3 wide receiver in the NFL. And CJ Stroud, I don't know what the hell happened to him. I don't know what's going on.
I was just going to ask, is CJ, I was just saying, is CJ low-key a bust now?
I'm not going to say bust. I say regress.
I mean, it's 2 bad years in a row, man. I mean, granted, the season is still here. The season is not over yet. I don't think he played that good last season.
He was okay. I don't think he was nowhere near his rookie year. I think he played okay. But this year, he hasn't been that good. They really don't have a running game. Nico Collins... And it's crazy because he's hurt now. He got a concussion. I doubt he plays. So your offensive line sucks. You really don't have a running game. Your wide receiver 1's hurt. The defense is still decent, but they letting JSN just do whatever he wants. Like, bro, he's amazing. I mean, he was always like this. Like, even at Ohio State, he was good, but then he was behind DK Metcalf. And that's why they said, look, bro, we got a guy right here, Ohio State receiver. We gonna let him be wide receiver 1. Exactly what they did, bro. He's a monster. 8 for 123 and a touchdown. And one last thing, man. I'm tired of Zach Charbonnet stealing the touchdowns from Kenneth Walker. I'm over it.
Me and you both, dog.
I'm so over
Me and you both.
I'm just so over it, bro. Like, there's just no way y'all do this. This is every game at this point, bro. So Kenneth Walker do all the work. Then Zach Charbonnet can just walk to the end zone. I'm over it. But CJ Stroud got to play better, bro. You got to play better, G. But let's go on to our pickers, man, because we're trying to get to that NBA, man. This is the week we really got to talk about the NBA. But let's get it started, man. Actually, real quick before our pickers, we go do our little preview. This Vikings in charge of this game tonight on Thursday Night Football. What's your expectations for this game? And who do you have winning?
I expect Justin Herbert to come out and the Chargers to play better. Justin Herbert's going to throw the ball a lot. I think is Aaron Jones back? I know they take him off the injury report,
I
but is
don't
he
think
back?
he's back. I
Okay.
don't think he's back
Um.
this game.
But I expect the Vikings to win. But
Mm.
if the Chargers can get after Carson Wentz and put him under pressure, the Chargers have a shot. They have a shot to win. But I'm gonna pick the Vikings to win. I think they're more competent offensively and defensively than the Chargers are. So yeah, I got the Vikings winning.
The Chargers are favored to win by 4. Well, you got to score.
28-21. Vikings.
Man, if Carson Wentz can get offense, because last game he didn't get no touchdowns. Look, I still say the Vikings, their defense is still decent. It's still a good defense. It's just the offense has kind of been inconsistent. Like one game we kind of hype up Carson Wentz, and then the last couple of games he really hasn't been like that good. Like you got to give like Jettis the ball. I would want TJ Hawkinson to get more involved. I think last game was probably one of his best games this year. Like he's supposed to be your safety blanket. Try to get him more involved. Jordan Addison has been decent since he's come back from suspension. Like you got to try and like you have a top 5, top 6 wide receiver doing in the NFL. Like try to feed them the ball, bro. And I give Carson Wentz his credit. He uses his legs to escape. I give him that. He uses his legs to escape. So use that as your advantage. And they still are going against a Chargers defense that is still pretty decent. But with the Chargers, like Justin Herbert, I think he does have a bounce back game, bro. Like the past couple of games, he's been turning the ball over. All of them stats is just really from garbage time. The running game really is not good. Like I think it was against the Dolphins. The running game was decent. I think it was with Haskins and Vidal. Like they were okay that game, but last game against the Colts, they looked trash. Lab McConkey, he's really wide receiver 1. Try to get him the ball. Quentin Johnson has Loki kind of come back down to earth after his first like 3 games. Oh, what? What?
That trade that Aaron did in our league, talking about Quentin Johnson is a top 5 receiver right now. But damn, Justin Jefferson.
But remember,
everybody knew he was. I said that nigga was gonna come back down to earth. And what has he done? He hasn't done anything since them first couple of games. He hasn't done shit for real.
I'm actually gonna look and see what because I mean he caught a touchdown last week, but like we just looking at it in total, like he's been kind of below average. He's been kind of below average. Like Keenan Allen, he had a good game. Lad McConkey, I want him to get involved more. This dude Gaston had 7 catches for 164. I don't know where he came from. It's crazy. I was hyping up Trey Harris in the offseason when they drafted him, and he doesn't do anything. I think they didn't expect Quinn Johnson to actually play decent. So the last 2 games against the Commanders, 4 for 40. Then last game, 6 for 30. The past 4 games, he was actually decent. So he has come back down to earth. But we did say that trade. I forgot what the trade was, but we kind of knew that trade was bad. Like, we knew the trade was bad, bro. It was the finesse. That was in your league, right?
Yeah. And then nobody wanna, and no, I couldn't veto. I seen it a day later. I didn't even see the trade when it happened. By the time I seen it, it was already processed. And then when I asked the league how they felt about it, ain't nobody want to say nothing. So I'm like, oh, so everybody was okay with it then, I guess.
I mean, I don't care. It is what it is. But I hope the running game can get it going. If the defense can do something, I think they have a chance. Like at the end of the day, I watched this as guys. I'm gonna say this again. It still is Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is Carson Wentz. I think they could get after him. I think they might have a little pick or so against him. But I just need Justin Herbert to feed these guys the ball and just don't get blown out. Because when they're far behind, it feels like the game's over. So if I had to choose, I do got the Chargers winning this game. If I had to pick a score, I'm gonna pick 34-28. I think it might be low-key a high-scoring game. They still got a lot of weapons on both sides of this ball. So I'm going to go with the Chargers, man. I think they could pull this game out and get the W. Now let's do our pick'ems for the week. Let's start with the Jets. The Jets at the Bengals. Who do you have winning this game?
I'm gonna go Jets. I'm gonna go Jets. I'm gonna go Jets, man. I'm gonna go Jets.
Brother, you gotta stop.
I'm gonna go Jets. They gonna get them one dub, dog. This gonna be the one.
You said that last week, and they lost.
This gonna be the one. I'm always a week too early. This gonna be the one.
So this is with Tyrod Taylor because
Yep. Yeah. Well, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. And then Tyrod got a knee injury, so we don't know yet.
Give me the Bengals, bro. They're about to torch these dudes. Ravens, Bears at the Ravens. Oh, you thinking now?
Yeah, because I don't know if Lamar's playing or not. I'm gonna go Bears though. I'm gonna go Bears. I'm not going. I've been winning them all season. I'm gonna keep riding with them.
I think Lamar Jackson plays. I think the Ravens snap the Bears winning streak at 4. Give me the Ravens to get the W. Dolphins at the Falcons.
Falcons. The Dolphins are terrible.
Give me the Falcons, bro. The Dolphins suck. Bills at the Panthers.
Bills. BTA. No Bryce Young. BTA.
The Bills should get this win, bro. The Bills beat the Panthers. 49ers at the Texans.
49ers.
I'm sorry, CJ Stroud. Give me the 49ers. They beat the Texans. Giants at the Eagles.
Eagles.
Come on now. Give me the Philadelphia Eagles. We beat the Giants and get our revenge. Browns at the Patriots.
I honestly think this is going to be a better game than what people think. Only because the Browns have a really good defense. And if they can get to Drake May and slow him down, then they have a chance to win. But I'm going to go Patriots. Drake May's been hot. I'm going to go Patriots.
Give me the Patriots. Drake May, like Charles said, stays hot. The Patriots get the W. Buccaneers at the Saints.
Oh, Buccaneers. Saints are terrible.
Give me the Bucks. Saints are bad. Bucks get the W. Titans at the Colts.
Oh, Colts.
Give me the Colts. They beat the Titans. Cowboys at the Broncos. Could this be a trap game after a historic win?
I think it's a trap game. I'm gonna go Cowboys because if you let Jackson Dart put, if you let Dart put, was it 32 on your head, and Dallas has a high-powered offense, give me Dallas.
Give me the Broncos. That's because Bo Nick's on my fantasy team, so he got to play good. Give me the Broncos to get the W. Sunday Night Football, Packers at the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers faces his old team for the first time.
I'm gonna go Steelers. I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna get a dub against the Packers.
Give me A-Rod, my favorite quarterback ever. The Steelers get the W. And Monday Night Football, the Commanders at the Chiefs.
Chiefs. No Jaden Daniels. Yeah. Chiefs.
Give me the Kansas City Chiefs to beat the Washington Commanders. And that's it for our NFL Pickems. Now let's get to this NBA games, man. We're going to start from opening night. We're going to go in order.
Let's talk about Chauncey first, man. Let's talk about.
You want to talk about this stuff? That's fine.
Yeah.
Let's get into all this illegal gambling stuff. So what we seen so far this morning has broke the NBA. Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups have both been arrested. Chauncey Billups with illegal gambling with the mafia. Hey, Kyle Kent with the $2 super chat. Shams, FBI issues a warrant on LeBron James.
Oh, shit. What I tell you, David Jones dropped that name. Hey, Bron, get me out of this shit. Oh, shit.
Nah, bro. But
what if Bron go down?
If Bron go down, it's a problem.
Does it ruin his legacy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he troll. Oh, I was gonna say, boy, if that shit was real, boy. Oh my god. Oh, I'm glad you was trolling because if that shit was real,
he know LeBron my favorite player.
But does it ruin his legacy?
If it happens,
yeah.
No, but it kind of dents it.
Okay.
It kind of dents it a little bit. But yes, Terry Rozier for illegal sports gambling from a stint from 2023. You can go look at the clip online. That man was selling.
Yeah.
He was doing some selling.
Yeah.
He was doing some selling. But what's your thoughts on this illegal gambling stuff, bro?
Well, did you see that they said Chauncey allegedly was using an X-ray table for the little poker games he was throwing with the mafia? Now that's insane, bro. Where the hell do you even buy an X-ray table from? But
Black market.
it's crazy though. It's crazy. This is the last thing I expected, and I feel like it's a good and bad thing for the NBA. It's a bad thing because it shows that players and coaches and different people within the league are in the essence throwing games just like that. I forgot the name of the ref, but the ref that was doing it. So it's a bad thing because of that, but it's a good thing because even bad publicity is good publicity. You know what I mean? And it's also bad because after the NBA just had a good opening night and then a good day 2 of the NBA, now we're hit with this. But I was shocked. Terry Rozier, not so much, but Chauncey Billups, I was shocked about that. I thought Chauncey Billups was low-key kind of better than that. I didn't think Chauncey would have to go to illegal gambling in order to make some extra bread. But yeah, I was shocked.
Just like I said in the group chat. Y'all some idiots. As simple as that. Y'all some idiots. You are
he
millionaires.
Just got a contract extension, didn't he?
Yes. You just got a contract extension. Yes. Why are you guys making millions of dollars? Why are you bro? Once you get to I get it. It's gambling. Sports gambling, regular gambling. I understand. I get it. But I feel like for me, if I had $1 million, I'm deleting every sports betting app off my phone. I have no reason to go there. I'm betting to be a millionaire. They bet to not be a millionaire. What are we doing? You guys are idiots. It's simple as that. Terry Rozier over here throwing games, throwing turnovers. He doing stupid stuff. Chauncey Billups, it'll probably be more things that come out about him. Brother, you are an active head coach. That's what makes this bad. You are an active head coach. But I don't think his is sports gambling. His is just like regular gambling. But it's with the mafia.
Same shit they accuse Gil of.
But it's with legit the same mafia. Shit. But the thing with Gil is just, I think the thing with Gil is like he's a retired player, but I think he's still kind of with the NBA to an extent. I felt like if he cut ties, anything with NBA, it wouldn't matter. Like it would have popped up on say like social media and stuff, former player Gilbert Arenas did that, but we wouldn't care. But Gilbert Arenas is still associated with say NBA because of his podcast and with Underdog. So that's why that was a big deal. But Chauncey Billups is an active head coach. Like that's what makes this really, really bad. And I just don't know why are you doing that and putting yourself in that situation. And the fans go, bro, you can't play with the fans. They're going to find out. It might take months. They're going to find out what the problem is. And it's crazy. That man, I know they just lost last night. Man going home thinking like, man, what we going to do for the next game? Next, knock on the door at 6 a.m.
And they played good.
Got you in cuffs.
They played good. And they played good. That's the crazy part.
Now, they don't. I ain't gonna cap. He probably ain't coming back this year. I doubt it. I highly doubt
it. It depends.
I cannot see Chauncey Billups. I cannot see this is my thing. I don't know. We're all different. I'm just speaking it from say owner perspective or general manager. I cannot see me bringing you back and putting all this stuff on our organization.
Only reason why I say it depends. Like, so say if it was like, how like with Gil shit, well, granted, we don't know the truth yet with Gil's situation, but how it was like one of those, it was a house that he owned that they did the operation in, but he wasn't necessarily a part of it. So if it was something like that, I could see the Trailblazers bringing them back later on in the year. But if he was actually hosting these things and he was there, then yeah, you know what I mean? But
the thing is, the FBI now, then even if I think it's just like how it is in sports, like in just any like professional professional sports organization. The FBI has him now. Even if he gets released or whatever, now the NBA has to investigate. So they're going to let him stay above. And then the thing is, they're going to suspend him either regardless. They're going to suspend him. Because you got to make an example. We are not having a coach come in here doing some illegal crap. So now we got to make an example out of you. I honestly will not be shocked. Even if everything like it was allegedly or whatever, I would not be shocked if he got suspended for a year. I would not be shocked. If now, could that happen soon? Doubt it. But I'm just saying, when it comes out, like, this is what our consequences for Chauncey Billups is. I will not be shocked if Adam Silver says we are suspending Chauncey Billups for 1 year. We got to make an example out of you.
It's crazy because I feel like what makes it so big and so outlandish is that it's with the mafia, because we hear about players betting on planes. Technically, the players betting and on planes, but I forgot the name of that game. I think it's called Boo-Ray that they play. That's low-key illegal gambling, but they don't get in trouble for that. You know what I mean? I literally think just because it was the mafia that was involved, and how, like I said, hopefully it's like one of those guild things where they was using one of the houses that Chauncey owns. So technically he's whatchamacallit, he's aligned with it because it was his house. But hopefully it's not that serious, bro. Because I was rooting for Chauncey, man. And now if this happened, I don't see if he's found guilty, he's not gonna coach in the NBA again. He's not coaching in the NBA again.
That's not gonna happen. It's the same with Terry Rozier. Probably won't ever be in the NBA ever again.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy because
he might be in jail. He might be in jail. Shit.
I honestly didn't know he didn't even play yesterday until this morning. I didn't even know he didn't play.
Yeah,
it was coach's decision.
I ain't see him at all. I
didn't even know. And it's like that already. I mean, I don't think they knew about that, but it already tells me like they don't see you as at least a piece to our franchise. Mm-hmm. So you're probably screwed. Now, Malik Beasley, they did say they didn't do nothing with him. I don't know what's going on with him. I think right now he just wait. I think he's off the FBI. The FBI has already said like he's clear from them, but the NBA is still doing. Yes, the NBA is still doing their investigation. Who knows how long that's going to take? So that's why he can't do anything. So it looks kind of bleak for Chauncey right now.
Francisco said, "Look out for the soap, Chauncey."
No, for real. I mean, he probably right now in a holding cell. And then they said, what's his name? Oh, yeah. They said, I'm looking at it now. Portland Trailblazers assistant Tiago Splitter will resume head coaching position. And
Tiago Splitter? I ain't heard that name in a long time.
Splitter was an assistant in Brooklyn from 2019 to 2020. Then Houston before becoming head coach of Paris, where he won, yada, yada, yada. So it's
low-key, the Blazers are cooked. They're cooked, bro. They're cooked.
Who, the Blazers?
Yeah, they're cooked. Because Chauncey is a good basketball mind. Granted, I don't know how Tiago Splitter is. Give him a chance to see, how he coaches. But Chauncey, I think, losing Chauncey, that's going to be a big blow for them. Because I feel like he instills confidence in his players. He draws up good plays. And then on top of that, he was a point guard. So he can see what the other team is doing and how to counter that. Tiago Splitter was a center. He can't – I'm not saying he doesn't have the same IQ as Chauncey does, but I feel like Chauncey's basketball IQ is higher than his. So naturally, if your leader is intelligent and now you replace him with a less intelligent leader, then obviously it's going to be down. It's going to be some downfalls. So – yeah, I think the Blazers are cooked now, bro.
Yeah, Chauncey. So it says Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier have been placed on immediate leave following their arrest as part. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's gonna happen. I think it's paid leave. So they letting them do whatever. They gonna let the FBI do their job. Then they're good in the NBA. So I doubt Chauncey comes back this year. Highly doubt. I highly doubt it. Then he's gonna get suspended. It might be Might be GG's. Not gonna cap.
Now,
Might be
granted, we
GG's.
don't know these people for real in real life, but just off of what I see in the interviews and just the little things I see about Chauncey Billups, it doesn't. This to me, it doesn't give he would do something like this. But like I said, we don't know these people in real life, so you never know.
Yeah, who would have thought Gil was hosting freaking gambling
I can
thing and
see
had
that.
his
Nah, I can see that. I can see that.
and
If
had his
Gil is bold enough to bring a gun in the locker room, regardless if it didn't have no bullets and it wasn't loaded, if he's bold enough to do that, Gil is the type of dude where he finds a way to beat the system. He's gonna find a way to beat the system, bro. That's just who Gil is. That's his personality. That's his persona. If he combats that, he's lying. He's lying. He's one of those guys that tries to find a way to cheat the system, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, wish nothing but the best for you guys, but it's GG's for y'all. It's GG's. But man, let's start let's get into what we came here for, bro. Opening night, we watched the Rockets and the Thunder have a classic double overtime. The Thunder win 125 to 124. If anybody in the comments want to say anything, go right ahead. But what was your thoughts on the Thunder beating the Rockets in double overtime on opening night?
It was an amazing game. It was an amazing game. I truly enjoyed it, and I think that the NBA picked even they picked a good first two games to start the opening night. But Shea, that double big lineup that they ran gave Shea some problems, bro. It gave Shea some problems in them first three quarters. But he took over in the fourth and OT, which we all expected. Chet played really good in that first half, but he didn't do really anything in that second half. So I need Chet to finish the game strong. Sometimes Chet starts the game strong. It's like it's vice versa. Either he starts the game strong and ends bad, or he starts bad and ends strong. I need Chet to put together a full game consistently. And then, like I said earlier before, when we gave our previews on it, I knew a man was going to struggle at point. He was still aggressive. I like that, but he had 4 turnovers. And it showed that him running point, it showed that they needed a point guard because they was having problems getting their offense running. It was literally like you said earlier, we get the ball to KD and bail us out. And that's exactly what it was. But Sengun, that boy Sengun has evolved. He's not Charmander anymore. He might be Charmeleon. I don't know. But that man has definitely evolved because what he had? I think he almost had like 40. Oh, yeah, like 39.
39, 11, and 7.
Yeah, bro. Like that man was hooping, bro. Almost a triple dub. Sengun looked really good out there. Kaysen Wallace, that boy Kaysen Wallace got some big cojones because he hit. I forgot who the step back three was over. I think it was over Sengun. He had a step back three to put them up one. I think in either OT or double OT, one of those. I can't remember which one. But he played really well for them and he looked really good on the defensive end. AJ Mitchell, he looked good. I'm glad that it's kind of sucks that Topic got injured, but I'm glad he did because it gave AJ the chance to show that I deserve to play. I can really play in this league. So I was glad to see that. And then I'm not gonna lie to you, OKC should have won in regulation because KD called the timeout and they had no timeouts. And I guarantee you the refs saw KD, but they didn't say nothing. I think those is one of them things where they give like a superstar a call. They chose not to call that on KD. And then it's open night on top of that. That's a kind of crazy way to win. For OKC to win open night. So I think they just let it go. But I was shocked KD pulled a Chris Webber because I'm like, you don't know how many timeouts you got. You've been in the league for damn near almost 20 years, and you don't even know if y'all got a timeout left. But it was a great game though. I enjoyed it. I thought KD played okay. He didn't really play like the KD we thought he was gonna be. But it was okay. And your boy Reed Shepard, he proved me right. I told you if it was a close game, he was not gonna score double digits. And that man did not score double digits at all.
No, he missed about a point. But so when I got back home from the gym, I went back and watched the video when we were talking about Fred VanVleet's injury. And everything I said was the Fred VanVleet injury was going to hurt them. We needed Amen Thompson to shoot. They dared Amen Thompson to shoot, and he was bricking. He was 0 for 7 from 3. I mean, it ain't going to get that worse, but that was bad. Amen as the point, I felt like he really wasn't a point guard. I just felt like he was just a guy that just brought the ball up past half court. That's how I looked at it. And you said that Sengun looked amazing. I said Sengun is probably like their best passer. You can argue, honestly, damn, they're their best player, we being honest. But that ain't here. That's neither here or there. Jabari Smith, he had a decent game. Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he played okay.
He sold in that second half. I don't care what nobody tells me. It's like he didn't ask for the ball. It's like he just let Sengun do whatever. But it's like, at the end of the day, brother, you're Kevin Durant. Durant.
Did you see Reed Shepherd was waving him off? Ain't no fucking way Reed Shepherd is going to wave me off. I'm one of the best scorers to ever play in this. Ain't no way.
Yes, he waved him off. Brother, get that ball. I get it. Lou Dort was on you. Lou Dort is a very physical guy. But at the end of the day, I'm Kevin Durant, brother. Give me that ball. Let me go to work. Reed Shepherd, his defense sucks. I mean, that was a big reason why obviously he didn't play last year because they had a lot of good players. But his defense sucks. Bro, I swear to God, they need a point guard so bad because at times they have to put Reed Shepherd in the game in clutch minutes just to have a ball handler. And they don't want to put him in there because his defense sucks. Lou Dort did a spin move. I'm like, oh, you're letting him go right past you. Like, come on, Reed. I get it. You're small, undersized. I get it, brother. Show some effort, though. Like, show some effort. Now, there was some moves he looked confident, but he didn't look confident in. And I'm like, encouraging. But it's like, I ain't messing with it. Tari Eason, he was bad. He played. He had a bad game. He had a bad game. He had a bad game. Josh Okogie, just in. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Clint Capella, he only played 8 minutes. I mean, the double big lineup did what it was supposed to do. Out-rebound them, get the offensive rebounds. That was it. But sometimes that's not good enough. I think they're going to be a good team. But now when I'm looking at it, obviously it's just one game. Things could change throughout the entire season. But just going off this one game, if they have to go up against, hypothetically, say a Denver, OKC again, this ain't going to work. There's no point guard crap. It's not going to work. It just won't work. Now, on the Thunder side, I thought Shea took over the second half and Chet was amazing in the first half because you said it. Shea was struggling. Amen Thompson, he did what he was supposed to do. He played some good defense on him. They actually was blitzing Shea. They said, we ain't going to let you beat us. Now, if Chet beat us, fine, we're cool. But you ain't going to beat us. Then it took Shea a minute. He got it going in the second half, got to his mid-range spot, foul baited KD. I mean, this is what you're supposed to do. AJ Mitchell had a really good game. Casey Wallace had a good game. Aaron Wiggins hit a couple of threes. They played good, and they was missing J-Dub. But I mean, like, the Thunder did a defending champs. Their defense is really good. They made some key defensive stops. But I just feel like down the stretch, I felt like they had a guy and the Thunder had a guy, but they kind of didn't. Like Sengun was doing some shit that he never do. He could do a pull-up jump shot. Yes,
he hit 5 threes.
Bro, he did a pull-up jump shot, got fouled, and won. He did like a Joel Embiid. I'm like, this what Sengun doing?
I told you. He's evolved. Sengun has evolved. He is not Charmander. He's not Charmander no more.
And honestly, though, they need Dorian Finney-Smith. He need to come back. They need him.
Why you say that?
They need a 3-and-D. They need a dude that can play some defense and can shoot. They don't have that. They really don't have it. Amen Thompson got the defense, but he can't shoot. Reed Shepherd can shoot, but he can't play defense. Like, they need him. And Amen Thompson, I think he'll get better. He'll get better at this, but it looked bad. It did look pretty bad. Not gonna lie. And I just need Kevin Durant to step it up in the second half. You can't go damn near scoreless majority of the game. At least in the second half. I think he only attempted like 1 or 2 shots from literally like fourth quarter and double overtime.
See, this is what people say about Kevin Durant, because as a leader, bro, like I've been watching the starting five Netflix documentary, and KD talks about how, he's not built to be like, hey, you do this, you do that. Like, he's a team guy, so he takes, if I'm not doing something, basically you tell me I'm wrong, or he wants everybody to be involved. He doesn't want to be the sole head of the ship, basically. And this is why people give him a hard time, because ain't no way you're Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever live, and you're not demanding the ball. I don't care how good everybody else is playing. I don't care if you want to get the team involved and make the team feel like we're all, one cohesive unit, bro. But when it's the fourth quarter, 2 minutes left, 3 minutes left, or 5 minutes, however long, when it's the fourth quarter and overtime, the ball should be in your hands. You should touch the ball every time down the court, bro. There should not be no possession where the ball is not in your hands, bro. It was times where he let a man go do his thing. It was times where he let Sengun go do his things. Granted, I get Sengun was hot, but you're Kevin fucking Durant, bro. All that goes out the window once the fourth quarter and overtime comes, bro.
Sometimes it looked like he ran away from the ball. He ran away from it. I just need you to play better. He will play better. Like, it's one game,
sure.
He'll play better, but this game, you just didn't show up in the second half. Let's get to the second game opening night. The Warriors beat the Lakers 119-109. Jimmy Butler goes for 31 points. Steph Curry goes for 23. And surprisingly, Jonathan Kuminga starts and had a really good game. Luka Doncic goes crazy with 43, 12, and 9. Austin Reeves with 26 points. DeAndre Ayton didn't do that much, 10 points. But what are your thoughts on the Lakers and the Warriors game?
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you Lakers was going to lose? You said I wasn't no real fan and all this other shit. I just saw it, bro. Bro, I just saw it. I told you that the Steph was hungry. Jimmy was hungry. And look what they went out there and did. They went out there and performed. Now, I was surprised that Kuminga started. Now, that I was definitely surprised about. And he almost had a triple-double, which surprised me as well. When I was watching the game, I was like, man, Kuminga's moving the ball really well. And before, Kuminga wouldn't have passed that much. He would have took a bad shot, or he would have tried to get to the rim. But he was actually playing Warriors basketball. But I thought they looked good. Even with Al Horford out there, I thought the Warriors looked real good. I thought that's what they were missing. Al Horford, a big piece in the middle, to clog up that lane. Brzezinski looked good. The whole Warriors team, Buddy Hield was on a fucking heater, bro. Like, I'm like, boy, this man can't miss. I'm like, man, but it just showed that the Lakers, their perimeter defense is still bad. And even though they lost by 10, that score didn't show how actually they were getting dominated that entire game. Jimmy was doing whatever he wanted. Steph was doing whatever he wanted. Draymond was doing whatever he wanted. Literally, the entire Warriors were doing whatever they wanted. And it showed that the Lakers need LeBron James. It's crazy because you need this 40-year-old out here just to win competitive games. But what also surprised me is DeAndre Ayton. I did not think DeAndre Ayton was going to play. He didn't play bad, but he didn't play good either. He played subpar. And with a Warriors team who's starting five, wasn't even starting the center, you were supposed to dominate, bro. There's no way in hell you didn't have at least 20 to 22 and like 12, 13 boards, bro. And you played 33 minutes. And so there's no excuse at all. He was very disappointing. And I need him to step it up because now you're in LA and this is not Phoenix. When you can, even though they're not a big media team, you can't hide. You can hide in Phoenix, but you can hide in Portland, but you can't hide in LA. So I'm gonna need DeAndre Ayton to step it up because he is the key to the Lakers season.
I think the roster construction just sucks. That whole game was Luka save us. Save us. Austin Reeves, somewhat save us. DeAndre Ayton, Charles gave you some grace. I thought on offense, you played like straight trash. You play soft. It's simple. You play soft. Brother, you're the tallest man on the court. If you don't go up, you always try when we do this pick and roll. You always want to get in the mid-range. You need to roll to the basket, brother. You got a guy. Now, I get it. You ain't no rim runner like Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes is a rim run big. I understand that. I get it. But you got to learn how to do this when you playing with Luka, bro. Luka gonna find you. Because there was some times he'll drop it down low. Turnover. Yeah. You got to play better. And, yeah, they lost by 10. I wasn't encouraged by this.
No,
and I'm gonna go back and look at the video when we was talking about our ceilings and stuff. I don't even remember if I had them as a conference finals team. And then I saw the report that LeBron James is gonna take his time. That man don't care no more. He is not worried about the Lakers no more. He could care less at this point. And if he take his time, so we gonna have Luka Reeves save us every day. Rui Hachimura, 3 for 6, 9 points. Whatever. Gabe Vincent didn't do anything. Jared Vanderbilt.
He's an NPC. Ain't that right, Francisco?
Jared Vanderbilt, trash. He sucks, bro. I'm over this. He's so bad.
Hey, you saw that 3 he shot?
Yes.
That man didn't even hit rim, G.
He sucks. His defense is good. And I swear to God, I remember we was talking about Jaden Daniels and him. Jaden McDaniels clears him. Clears. He sucks. His offense, he can't do anything. That's why it's so hard to put him on the court. If he can just shoot a corner 3, he can stay on the court. He can't do that. I don't know what he do in the offseason. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Jake LaRavia.
He been in the league for 7 years.
And ain't developed a corner 3. Don't know what he does. Jake LaRavia. Whatever, it ain't do nothing. Marcus Smart, I feel like Marcus Smart was just out there just fouling all day. Like, I just don't get it. This roster construction sucks. Like, no good defenders, really. No three-pointer, no three-point shooters around Luka. It's screwed. It's going to be a long season, bro, especially if LeBron out. It's going to be a long season. Now, on the Warriors side, Jimmy Butler went crazy. And the thing is, he went to the free throw line a lot. He was 16 for 60 from the free throw line. That's what you got to do. Jimmy Butler always go to that line. Draymond Green, he does what he was supposed to do. Jonathan Kuminga, like you said, I was shocked he started. I couldn't believe when I saw that notification. I was like, damn, he started? Couldn't believe it. I was just asking if Steve Kerr was just going to be petty and play him only 20 minutes per game. He played 32. He played 33 minutes.
Hey, that boy Draymond got attacked the first 7 minutes in the game.
I'm not shocked.
That shit is crazy.
I'm not shocked.
Didn't we do a bet? Was it like, what was it, the first 2 minutes or some shit like that? That he was gonna get attacked? I think it was we did. I gotta go back on the pod and look. It was last week we did it though. I think it was like the first half or first 2 minutes or something.
I don't remember, honestly. Steph Curry played good. I don't think he had like an amazing game, but I thought he played good. I thought he played good. AirPods, he played decent. AirPods played good. Al Horford did what he was supposed to do, but like you said, Buddy Hield, he came to play. He stepped it up. He hit 5 3-pointers. That's Buddy Hield. He always gonna come and shoot threes, but he's a 3-point shooter at the end of the day. If he doesn't get it going, he's useless. But he got it going this game. They needed all that. The Warriors were just honestly the better team this game. What was it? I mean, really out rebounded by 1. More assists. They actually had more. They had 18 turnovers. Lakers had 19. You know, it was basically just Luka Reeves save us. And if this is going to be like that, it's going to be a long season. But like you said, I need DeAndre Ayton to step up. You were literally the best center on the market because, well, one, you're the youngest. And we know what you can do. All I asked is for 15 and 10. That's all I asked. And then he gave me 10 and 6. I just don't get it with you sometimes. You probably one of the softest players in the NBA. Not gonna cap.
Bro, he think he Joel Embiid, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. The way he play his game is how Joel Embiid plays, but Joel Embiid plays with dominance. You don't play with that dominating tattoo that you got on your back. You need to cover that shit up. Because you ain't nothing close to that.
Hold on, let me read these chats. The man Thompson is not a point guard. Houston needs to fill the gap bad. KD dumbass guys for the timeout. Yeah, 19 years in the league. That was an insane game. Thunder is the same team as last year. Sengun so good, and yeah, the Rockets missed a point guard. Yeah, they need one bad. Lakers versus Warriors snooze fest. Aiden is their starting center. Lamar, wrap it up, Bron. Come to the Spurs with the future GOAT Wemby. And then Gabe Vincent and MPC.
Low key, that's what Bron needs to do, bro. Request the trade. I think we talked about this a minute ago. I don't even know if you remember.
I don't remember we had saying LeBron request a trade.
No, I think this was like, when was this? This was like a minute ago, bro. This was when Pop was still the head coach. And I was saying that LeBron need to go over there, and you was like, nah, he shouldn't do it. This, that, and the third.
He wasn't going over there. That man gonna be in LA forever. Let's go through these games, man. Let's talk about these games. First game, Knicks and the Cavs, bro. Knicks win 119-111. I ain't gonna lie though. Donovan Mitchell was out on the heater. Mobley was killing. They ain't really getting no production from nobody else. Sam Merrill had 19, but they ain't really getting no production. But on the Knicks side, Mikal Bridges started out pretty good. OG Anunoby had a good game with 24 and 14. Jalen Brunson with 23 points. Cat with 19 and 11. One thing I'm surprised about, and then you can go. Tyler Kolek played 14 minutes. And I said, Tom Thibodeau was there, he would not sniff 14.
He wouldn't have touched the court.
That's all I said. But what's your thoughts on this Knicks and Cavs game?
Well, the Cavs, they came out dead that first half. They wasn't hitting no shots for real. And then Donovan, by the second half, Donovan took over that third quarter. But the Knicks withstood that, and then they came back. They came back alive in the fourth quarter. But Jared Allen didn't show up at all, which surprised me. Jared Allen only had 4 points and 4 points and four rebounds. I mean, he had 2 steals and an assist, but he didn't really show up at all. And they were missing that his defensive presence in the hole. But I like the fact that Mobley looked aggressive. This is what Donovan Mitchell asked for in the offseason, and he's giving it. And I like that. I like that he attempted. How many threes he attempted? He attempted 8 threes, and I really do like that. I like him shooting the ball like that because they need that from him. I just hope that when Darius Garland comes back, he continues to do this. Lonzo played okay, but he didn't shoot the ball well. His defense, he played good. He rebounded real. He passed the ball. It's just his shot wasn't falling. He was 1 from 7 from 3. If he would have gave them anything more than that, they probably would have won. But I ain't gonna lie, looking at that Knicks offense, it looked like OG is the second option now. Because I think OG took more shots than Cat. He took more shots. Only person he didn't take more shots than I think is Brunson.
OG went 9 for 17. Brunson went 5
for 18. Yeah. So I low-key think, I'm not gonna lie, I low-key think OG might be their second option now. Because OG was killing. He had 24 and 11.
He did.
He played
24 and 14.
20 and 14. Yeah, he played really well.
With 3 steals.
Yeah, he played really well. Mikal looks better this season. I granted it's only one game, but from this one game, Mikal Bridges looks better than he looked all last year. He played a nice all-around game. He rebounded well, had some assists. He stole the ball. He had a block or 2. He played really well. I think that with Mike Brown, it's going to be a collective group this time because he obviously made it. He made it apparent that he's going to give guys like Tyler Kolek minutes. He gave Landry Shamet some minutes. He gave Trey Jeminson, the dude that was on the Lakers last year, he gave him some minutes. I like it. I like the way the Knicks look so far. I think the Knicks look really well so far. Hopefully they can keep this up the entire season. But yeah, the Cavs, they're missing Darius Garland. They're missing Darius Garland bad.
They didn't have Darius Garland, no Max Strus, DeAndre Hunter didn't play. Those are three key pieces that they missed. Hold on. Okay. Simone, Cat not happy with his role on the offense. Yeah, because he did come out like the day before saying he didn't know what his role was. And I felt like that was kind of weird. How you don't know what your role is. I don't know. That's just weird to say.
Remember what Mike Brown said though.
Yeah, he said
they was on, and then ain't no offense in place.
Yeah, he did definitely say that. But on the Knicks side, I felt like they just had more, like, being short and simple. They had more scores. You had Deuce McBride come off the bench with 15, play 26 minutes. You had Jalen Brunson, obviously 23. McHale, like you said, had a really good game, 16 points. Cat, he played okay, 19 and 11. OG was the best player this game with 24 and 14. They just had the better players. And like you said, it kind of, with the Cavs, they were just down. I felt like they was down so late. And then they literally, it said, Donovan Mitchell, come save us. He did. He damn near did, because he was literally bringing them back in the game, him and Mobley. Then as soon as they get close, Knicks go on a run, then it's just like, yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked after that. But like you said, Jared Allen got to play better. I feel like you got to show your dominance, like, against them. Like, you can't give me 4 boards. I'm sorry. You can't give me 4 rebounds. And it's not like you was in foul trouble. You just play bad.
Bro, and they only lost by 8. They only lost by 8.
Yeah. But if they had their other 3 players, this game would have probably been closer than what it was. But give the Knicks credit. They got the W, man. They're 1-0. Cavs are 0-1. They'll bounce back. Nets and Hornets. I mean, look, man. This shouldn't take that long. The Nets suck. The Hornets look decent. LaMelo played a good game. Brandon Miller had a good game. Miles Bridges had a good game. Kai Knipple, for a rookie, this game had a decent game. They had 9 people in double digits. That's good for the Hornets. I give them credit. They played decent. But like on the net side, they suck. I don't know. Like, they're going to be a bad team all year. And it's crazy because Cam Thomas said he a passer. He only had 2 assists. But Michael Porter got 5. It's simple as that.
Con Knipple looked good out there. I forgot who it was that they said it was. I don't know if it was the owner or a GM or something like that. But one of the people in the front office said that Con Knipple, he was an important piece to this team. And he wasn't lying, because Con Knipple doesn't look like a rookie. In my eyes, he doesn't look like a rookie. He played really well. He played confident. He did all the little things. He got the loose balls, got tap out rebounds. And that's low-key what that team was missing. They was missing a guy that was willing to do all the little things and get dirty for the team. And that was Con Knipple. I was shocked that they started, was it Ryan Culloch Burner or whatever his name is?
I told you they was going to start him.
I was surprised. I mean, him and Diabate damn near played the same amount of minutes, though.
I still said they were just going to start him.
I was surprised that they started him, because he's a rookie. Yeah, but he played really well. I think what he had, like 11 and 11 or 10 and 11, something like that. He played decent. He played especially for his first game. Let me see.
He had 10 and 11.
Yeah, he had 10 and 11. He played okay for his first game in the league. I don't think that's their answer at center. I think they still have to go get somebody better. But he played okay. LaMelo, I was surprised I actually seen LaMelo out there playing defense. I haven't seen LaMelo play defense in I don't know how long, but he was actually out there trying to guard. He went to the sideline and Charles Lee was telling him like some defensive strategies that he can use while he was out there. And to be honest, Brandon Miller looks like their go-to scorer. I know LaMelo is their best player, and he's their number one option. But looking at that wing, I don't know if it's because Brandon Miller had the hot hand, but he looked like their go-to scorer. To be honest with you, it looked like he was their first option on offense, and then this LaMelo and everybody else falls in line. But I was glad to see that the Hornets blew them out, though. This
They
is what I wanted to
supposed to.
see. I
They
mean, yeah,
supposed
they're
to.
the Nets, but the Hornets they do crazy stuff like let the Nets have a close game, be in a close game with the Nets. So, but I'm glad that they blew them out. They were playing defense. The defense looks okay right now, only because that's against the Brooklyn Nets. I have to see them go against a better team. But I like the way they were playing. They were playing fast. And I like it. I like them so far. The first game was a good impression.
Magic and the Heat. This was actually a good game. Magic win 125, 121. Norman Powell had 28. Bam had 15 and 12. Davion Mitchell had 16 and 12. On the Magic, Paulo had 24 and 11. Franz had 24. Desmond Bain, the new addition, had 23. Jalen Suggs had 14. And Tristan Da Silva off the bench had 16. I'm not going to lie to you. 125 points for a Magic team, man. Hey, last year, this probably would have been like a 100 game or something like that. But I thought Franz played good early. Paulo kind of played not the best early on, but then he came on late. Desmond Bain, we knew what he was doing. He did attempt six threes, but he hit 3 of them. He played good. Like this what your big three supposed to do. They majority had all their points. 23, 24, 24. Their defense had some good stops. The bench played okay. Like outside of Tristan Da Silva, like the bench really didn't play the best. Anthony Black had 7. Tyus Jones didn't do anything, but they'll get it together. I still don't know. Like it looks like Franz is going to be handling the ball majority of the time. Honestly, he looks like obviously de facto point guard. Like Jalen Suggs was on minutes restriction, but he played good in the minutes restriction. 17, he had 14 points. He was 6 or 7, hit 2 threes. That's what you're supposed to do. Spot up, shoot, play defense, cut when you need to. Give the ball to your 3 best players. Wendell, your guy, 9 and 8. He didn't do anything. But this was a good win for the Magic. And on the Heat side, I mean, they need Tyler Hero. And I am kind of shocked that Khalil Ware only playing 14 minutes. I feel like he can't play 14, bro. Like, he got to play 30. He too good. He too good. Like, you got to start him. Like, bro, I know he's better than Jovic. I don't want to hear that. He's better than him. He's better than Jovic. He needs to start next to Bam. But Norman Powell, he played great. The go-to scorer. Davion Mitchell played good. This is probably one of the best games I've seen him play, and he was like a legit point guard. He played really good this game. It just wasn't enough, and the Magic just had better players. But what's your take on this?
Well, like you said, first and foremost, the Heat, they're missing Tyler Hero. Um, there was times out there they needed a bucket and they couldn't get one because who out there can self-create for themselves besides Norman Powell? We would think Bam, but Bam is still disappointing. There is no way in hell that you only took 13 shots, bro. How does Davion Mitchell take more shots than you, dog? And you're the best player on that team. That makes no sense. I think he shot like 5 threes. So it was encouraging to see that. Because you're getting shots up beyond the 3, and that's what we want you to do. But at the same time, bro, you can't just take 13 shots. Him only taking 13 shots could have been the difference maker in this game. Him taking 20, they only lost by 4. You take 20 shots, you know what I'm saying? You may win. But he's still disappointing, bro. We thought that no Tyler Hero. Now that the offense is in your hands because coaches. I forgot which coach said it, but they wanted you to be more aggressive, and you're still not aggressive. Granted, it's the first game, and he can do better, as the season progresses. But as of right now, Norman Powell look like they go-to option. Norman Powell is the first option, and then it's whoever else. Bam don't even look like he could be the second option. Shit, Deion Mitchell putting in more shots than you. But the Magic offense, though, it looked better than last year, but at times it was still stagnant. It was a lot of ISO ball still. So I think they need to work on that a little bit more. I'm not surprised to see that all 3 of their best players got 20. I think that we called that before the season even started that all of them can average 20 plus. and I think that's what's gonna be like for the Magic. But yeah, Khalil Ware needs to play more for the Heat. They
Yes.
said he had an ankle injury, so I don't know if that's what did it. That's why he didn't play that many minutes, um, because of the ankle. But regardless, he needs to be starting. Like you said, Jovic is not it. He should not be starting at all. You need to put him at the 5 so Bam can play 4. Even if you do that, I still don't know if Bam Adebayo is going to be aggressive enough because he's more so worried about defense at the 5 and protecting the paint. But yeah, the Heat they're missing Tyler Hero bad. They're missing him really really bad. If they had him, I don't think the Magic win this game.
No, that's different. That's definitely like he just brings another scoring option, another guy that can handle the ball. They need him, and he ain't coming back no time soon. At least he might come back sometime, at least this year, but he ain't coming back no time soon. The Raptors beat the Hawks 138-118. Brandon Ingram in his debut, 16 points, 9 rebounds. RJ Barrett, 25-8. Scotty Barnes, 22-9. Yaka, 14-6. Quickly, 13-8. And my underrated player, Grady Dick, with 21 points. And then on the Hawk side, Jalen Johnson with 22-7-8. Zachary with 16 points. Porzingis 20-7. Trae Young 22 points. Okongwu, your guy, 18 points off the bench. What's your take on this game?
Well, the Hawks offense didn't look good at all. And I thought this was gonna be a better game than what it actually was. But the Raptors just punked them, bro. Like they literally just punked. They were more physical. And the Hawks are supposed to be a fast-paced team, but they didn't play with any pace at all. The Raptors played faster than them. Like I said, the Hawks didn't play with any physicality at all. They got out rebounded. The bench didn't give them anything. Um, and
They
then
got killed on the boards.
yeah, they got killed on the boards, and then they defense in the paint was terrible, bro. I think the Raptors only hit 6 threes, bro, and the rest of their points were in the paint. So, and you would think, we got Porzingis here. Porzingis is a good shot blocker that he would protect the paint, but they didn't protect the paint all night.
You know what their points in the paint was?
I mean, what they scored?
86. 86 points in the
Yeah,
paint.
well,
86.
yeah, that's bad. That's bad. But as far as the Raptors, it looks like I think it's one of those things with the Raptors. Well, whoever has the hot hand, because they all took around the same amount of shots. So I think it's one of those things. Whoever has the hot hand and who has it rolling, that's who we're gonna feed. But it was a nice scoring balance from everybody. Like I said, the Hawks lost this game because they got punked, bro. They wasn't physical at all. They was crying for fouls the entire game. Dyson Daniels was in foul trouble. Trae Young didn't play that good. Um, Porzingis played okay, but I don't think he really had a good game. Yeah, he may have dropped 20 and 7, but it didn't really look that good in my eyes. But yeah, Nikhil, like I said, the bench didn't do nothing. Um, Luke Kennard didn't do anything. The only bright spot off the bench was Okongwu. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think they need to start Okongwu because if you're giving up 86 points in the paint to the Raptors, not saying that the Raptors are bad or anything like that, but they have a bunch of guys on there who aren't necessarily shooters. So you think you would pack the paint up and force them to shoot. But the Raptors did whatever they wanted out there. So if you letting the Raptors do whatever they want, what are you gonna do when you go against an a team that's better than them? So I think they need to start a Congo. I think Zachariah needs to come off the bench. I'm not gonna lie. I
Zachary.
think
It's
Zachariah, whatever,
It's Zachary.
he
You've
needs
been
to come
saying
off the bench.
Zachariah for a minute now, and it's Zachary.
And he
It's
needs to
Zachary.
come off the bench. He needs to come off the bench because Porzingis at your center, I don't think that can last. I think if you want to clothesline us with that, okay, cool. But starting out, and Okongo needs to play. Well, he played 30 minutes. So he damn near did play starter minutes, but I feel like that's only because Dyson Daniel was hurt. I'm not hurt in foul trouble. But yeah, I was disappointed with the Hawks. I was very disappointed.
I mean, Jalen Johnson was the best player. I watched him in preseason. I'm like, he's handling the ball a lot more. He had 8 assists. That was the best. That was the most on the team. Trae Young only gave you 5. Trae Young didn't play good. I talked about with Trae Young. Like, you're the go-to guy. You makes the offense go. They need you. Yeah, Porzingis, like you said. I mean, 5 for 12 for 20 points. That's not bad. That's decent. But it's up to you to lead this team. And I think a lot of people, especially me, high on the Hawks, they made a lot of moves. I said this game would be a decent game, but I didn't think it would be like damn near blowout. Like, for the Raptors, like you just said, they punked them. They punked them. Brandon Ingram, decent game. RJ Barrett, surprisingly, very efficient with 25 points. Scotty Barnes, the point guard you talk about, 22 and 9 and 6. He was good. Everybody was decent. Like, bro, like, what do you want? Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, it's one game. I understand, but getting BTA by the Raptors is kind of crazy in my opinion. Like, you can't start out slow, and then basically after that, it's like, yeah, we got no chance. We lost. Hold on, let me read this. Francisco, Brandon Miller fan here, rooting for this fella. You and Charles both, man. Magic gonna be sleepers in the East for sure. KCP killing cap space. Man, KCP was over there bricking like motherfucker on the Grizzlies.
Hey, it's crazy because I was like, literally, they offense kind of looks the same. It's just they replaced Desmond Bane with KCP. It looks exactly the same. They just got a better player in that position.
My man's Khalil Ware, part of the Rozier shit, coach too. Why he only played 14 minutes and hit all unders? No, that's crazy. The Hawks mid again. Hell yeah, another pick for the Spurs. They better not, bro. They can't be. I mean, man, look, I like the Raptors. They was one of my ride or die teams at the beginning. Then I switched them. Can't go back to it now. It is what it is. But I mean, I'm the Raptors. I thought they would be decent. They played really good. It is only one game. Brandon Ingram, he got Glorilla on the side, man. That's why he played decent, man. He got Glorilla now. But now they'll give the Raptors credit. The Hawks, they got to play better. They got to play better. But the next game, the Sixers and the Celtics. The Sixers win 117-116. Tyrese Maxey had 40 points, and the rookie Charles was his rookie of the year at one point. VJ Edgecombe, 34 points in his NBA debut. Joel Embiid, 4.6 rebounds, but he was on the minutes restriction. But on the Celtics side, Derek White with 25 points, Jaylen Brown with 25 points, Peyton Pritchard 16, Anthony Simons 13. I'm not gonna lie, VJ looked aggressive, bro. Somebody said, look, that guy, he was living with a generator. He got something to play for. Mm-hmm. He was living with a generator. He got something to play for because he was driving to the hole. He hit 5 3-pointers. Very aggressive. Bruh, him and Maxey both took 20 plus shot attempts. The next person was Joel Embiid with 9. They carried the Sixers to this W. They literally carried them, and they had 74 out of the 117 points. Tyrese Maxey was doing whatever he wanted. VJ Edgecombe was very aggressive. He played really good. Joel Embiid, he played bad. As simple as that. He only had 4 points. He looked really rusty out there, honestly. Looked like that was only his second game in damn near like in a year. He hasn't played a lot of basketball. Will he play better than this? I would hope so, but you can't get no worse than this. 1 for 9, 6 boards, 4 points. And on the Celtics side, it's going to be a long year for these dudes, bro. I ain't going to cap. It's going to be a very long year. It's basically Derek White, Jaylen Brown, do what you got to do. Peyton Pritchard, 1 for 7 from 3. Derek White, they still chucking up threes. They attempted 43 3-pointers. They shot 25%. You don't got Porzingis, Drew Holiday, Jason Tatum. It's kind of hard now to do that. Like, I kind of expected a better Jaylen Brown this game. He played okay. But, like this is what I was talking about with the Celtics. Like, Jason Tatum not being there, Porzingis, like, you're going to miss those guys. And their front court, it sucks. It sucks. Kata played decent, but overall it sucks. They're starting Sam Hauser. I think Sam Howell is an okay player, but I wouldn't start him. But they have
Mm-mm.
no choice but to start him. Anthony Simons, he played okay. It just wasn't enough. This was basically two young backcourt duo, a young backcourt duo saving the Sixers and leading the charge. What you guys say about this game, bro?
Well, first and foremost, Boston fumbled this game. They were up their entire game. And they fumbled in the last 2 minutes. They let Tyrese Maxey go crazy. They let VJ go crazy. Like you said, Joel Embiid didn't play that well. He didn't look like himself. And I get it. He's coming off an injury, and he's on a minutes restriction. But at the same time, bro, I don't think I've seen Joel Embiid jump at all. Like, I don't think I seen him jump for a rebound. I don't think I seen him jump for a jump shot. Like, I don't think I seen him jump not one time. I'm surprised he even got 6 rebounds, to be honest with you. But yeah, he didn't look like himself. Derek White, he had a bad shooting night. I feel like that's the reason why the Celtics lost this one. I mean, of course, they couldn't stick Maxey or VJ. Peyton Pritchard in his first start at point guard this year, he played okay. Yeah, he didn't shoot that well from 3, but he played okay. And my thing with VJ is he had 34 and he was really aggressive, but at the same time, he still needs to work on his game. He still needs to work on his shot because he shot 5 from 13 from 3. That's about 30. I know that's about 38%, almost 40%. But when Paul George gets back and when Joel Embiid minutes increase, he's not going to be attempting 13 threes. So I need him to be a little bit more efficient than that. And then he shot 3 of 6 from the free throw line. So I still need him to work on his shooting. And then on top of that, his self-creation. I think with VJ, if it's not a straight line drive or a catch and shoot 3, he's not really doing anything on offense. This offseason or throughout the season, I need him to work on his self-creation. I need to see a little bit more of that. But he played a good for the first game for a rookie. He played really good. I'm not gonna lie though, bro. This rookie class, they all look well prepared for the NBA. They look more well prepared than previous draft classes.
Is he a rookie of the year now? Or you sticking with Ace?
Nah, I'm sticking with Ace. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sticking with Ace. Ace moves me.
Hey, man, the Sixers get that W, bro. Celtics, like I said, it's going to be a long season for them. It's going to be a very long season for them. Next game, in a surpriser, your Pistons lose to the Chicago Bulls.
I don't even want to talk about this.
115. Okay, we'll speak on it a little bit.
Man,
your Pistons lose to the Chicago Bulls 115 to 111. K had 23 points, 10 assists, but he really had a bad game. Tobias Harris with 10. Jalen Duren had 15 points, 6 boards. Isaiah Stewart with 20 off the bench. Ron Holland with 19. Then on the Bulls side, Montes 21, Vucevic 28 and 14, Trey Jones 12, Josh Giddey 19 and 11 assists, Ayo with 14, Kevin Huerter with 15. This is your team. You can start, bro. Start it off.
Bro, first and foremost, I need Jalen fucking Duren to stop fucking fouling. Stop fucking fouling. God damn. If you don't foul, our team is way fucking better. We need you out there. Stop fucking I'm sorry. Stop fucking fouling. That's all I ask, dog. Stop fouling, dog. Ain't no way. I knew we lost when I seen Isaiah at the end of I knew it was a bad game when I seen Isaiah Stewart with 20 fucking points in the box score. Ain't no way Isaiah Stewart should have 20 fucking points. Ain't no fucking way. I'm not saying he's bad, but for the players that we have on our team, bro, he should not have no damn 20 points, bro. He shouldn't. Tobias Harris played like butt, only giving us 10 points. Yeah, you had 9 rebounds. I don't give a fuck about that. We need you out there to score. We need a second scoring option out there with Cade. Duncan Robinson didn't do shit at all. We praised him so much. Now they got shooters. He didn't do shit. Karis LeVert didn't do shit. Literally, nobody did. Everybody shot terrible besides Duran shot 7 for 12. Okay, that's good. And then Isaiah Stewart shot 8 for 14. Ron Holland had a good game. And I'm glad he had a good game. But other than that, Ain't nobody else do shit. They was blowing us out in the first half. We fight back. K was playing. K was, like I said, K had a bad game. He had a chance to tie it. Because the Bulls damn near gave that game away. But K had a chance to tie it. He missed a three. It was kind of short. And then Tobias Harris gets the rebound, shoots up a fucking prayer. I don't even think that shit hit rim. Like, bro, that shit, the whole game blew me because I'm like, you guys had all, I wouldn't say it was talking shit, but you guys were talking about how last season wasn't a fluke. And, this season we're the hunted now because people know that, we're here to play and we're here to stay or whatever the case may be. But you go out here and lose to the fucking Chicago Bulls. Now, granted, Nikola Vucevic had a great game. What was it, 28 and 12? He had a great game, amazing game. Was on the heater, 4 of 6 from 3. Bazelis played good. That boy Isaiah Okoro didn't even score a damn point. And then Josh Giddey had 6 turnovers, bro. Like these are things you're supposed to capitalize on. And there's no way in hell the Pistons, we pride ourselves on defense. And there was 6 players in double digits on the Bulls. Besides, I give you Bazelis, but besides Bazelis and Vucevic, who the hell else is a scorer? Damn near nobody. You let Kevin Huerter drop 15 on y'all. So that game pissed me off, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was heated. Because K didn't play well. Nobody played well. I thought this should have been an easy dub. I thought it should have been reversed. I thought the Pistons should have blew them out. But it was the Bulls blowing them out, and they had to fight hard to get back. But I need Jalen Duran to stop fouling, bro. I need him to stop fouling. That would him taking the next step will be him not fouling because when he's out there on the court, he's very effective, bro. There's no way you should be in foul trouble damn near every game, dog.
But remember, we talked about this. I think even before you was on the pod. We talked about him always being in foul trouble all the time. We talked about that. It happens every year. And that might just be him. It might just be him, bro. He's gonna foul. It's like Cat.
I don't
fouling.
Know who worse. I don't know who worse. Cat?
It might be
fucking Jaren Jackson or him. Because all three of them niggas foul a lot.
It might be Cat. I don't know, bro. Cat be tweaking. I don't know. It's a 3-way tie. I give you that. It's a 3-way tie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't watched this game because I got better games to watch. But I knew you watched this because you watched your Pistons. This is your team. So I knew you was gonna go crazy. Now I didn't know you was gonna crash out. I didn't think you was gonna crash out. But I knew you did watch the game. Hey man, all I'm gonna say is Josh Giddey, you do what you gotta do. You did turn the ball over 6 times. But you had 19-11. I'm cool with that. And the Bulls are closer to getting the W. They're closer to getting that win mark. Getting them 32 wins or whatever the hell that thing is. But let's move on to better games, bro. Now, this is a game I did watch. The Grizzlies come back against the Pelicans, winning 128-122. Zion with 27, Herb Jones 17, Trey Murphy with 13, Jordan Poole with 17. I wouldn't say like your guy Jeremiah Fears, 17 points off the bench. He played decent. I'm not gonna cap. He was ball hogging, but he played decent. Sadiq Bey, 13 points. And on the Grizzlies, your guy Jaren Jackson, 18 points, but fouled out as per usual. Jalen Wills, 14, Jock Landale, 10, KCP 15, Ja with 35, Cedric Coward with 14. I'm gonna say this. Ja was hooping. He was leading that team because they sure was getting their ass whipped at one point. He led the charge. Jaren Jackson, he played good for a minute, but then, like you said, just keep fouling. He did have 8 rebounds. That's encouraging.
Surprisingly.
If he didn't foul out, he probably has 10. But that's encouraging. Jalen Wells, he had a decent game. KCP, he still was really bricking. I'm not going to lie. 2 for 8. Literally 2 for 7 for 3. Basically 9 free throws. Olivia Maxwell, he had 10. Cedric Howard, I like him. He played really good, but it was really just Ja. It's really Ja just carrying them to a W. Because honestly, though, I feel like at least in this specific game, I thought the Pelicans played better majority out until like once it got to like that second half, the Grizzlies just was able to do whatever they want. Zion, he started out slow because he had like 0 points like in the first quarter, but then he ends with 27. And I'm just watching the game. Plus, I bet on him. I'm like, brother, just drive to the hole. No one can stop you. No one can stop you, G. I'm like, just drive to the hole. Trey Murphy had a bad game. As simple as that. He was missing a lot. He had a bad game. Sadiq Bey off the bench played good. I give him his credit. And your boy Jamal Fears, he was getting to the rack. He was definitely getting to the rack. He did whatever he wanted. I'm like, damn, I need Zion to score, but you show ball hogging. Herb Jones had a good game. Derek Queen, he played 15 minutes. I didn't think he was gonna play, but he did play. He only had 3 points, but I think this was a game the Pelicans just blew. They had a chance to kind of blow them out, and they just let Ja Morant just go crazy because Ja had 35 points on 20 shot attempts. They just blew this game, and the Pelicans, Zion played good. I give him his credit. He played good, but I think in this game specifically, the others got to come to play. They got to play better.
For this game, Ja, it's like you said, they were blowing them out at one point. They were whooping their ass, and they literally just let Ja do whatever he want. That's literally what it was. But this is the Ja Morant that we were wondering if we were gonna get, and this is the Ja Morant that needs to play like this literally the entire season. The only thing is though, I don't know if he's gonna be able to sustain this because he got injured. I forgot what quarter it was, but he tweaked his ankle, and that didn't look good. And if Ja keeps playing like this aggressive, and driving to the hole like that, he's not gonna last the entire season, bro. Because I think how many threes did he end up attending? He took 6 threes, and that's out the norm for him. But the way he was driving to the hole, he can't do the entire season because they need him. But I liked how aggressive he was, and low key, they made a good defensive stop at the end because who was it? I forgot who blocked this shot, but Zion went to the hole. It looked like he had a clear layup, and then he got his shit. Hey, after they was down 2. Yeah, they were down 2 at that point. Got his layup blocked. Ja comes down, pick and roll, hits a floater off the glass. Now they up 4. And after Ja hit that, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. But yeah, like you said, the Pelicans blew this one. You get all this production from all your players, Jeremiah Fears. You get production from him. You get production from Sadiq Bey, Jordan Poole, Herb Jones. Even though Trey Murphy had a bad game, he still scored double digits. This was a game you wasn't supposed to lose. So they blew this one for sure.
Simone, so mad they start VJ. Francisco,
VJ had like 50.
Chicago Bulls, number 1 seed, Josh Giddey for MVP. I ain't going that far. Kyle, did I miss my thoughts on Nuggets and Warriors tonight? Honestly, since it's only 2 games, we're gonna do like our pickems like literally at the end. Since it's only 2 games, we'll probably just analyze since it's 2 games, we'll pick who wins. But then after that, we'll do our pickems since it's way more games all the way up until next Thursday when we come back. The next game, I guess we might not spend time on this. The Bucks, BTA the Wizards, 133 to 120. Giannis, 37 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists. Miles Turner, 11. KPJ leaves with an injury. Gary Trent, 17. AJ Green, 11. The Wizards, Chris Middleton, 23. Keyshawn George, he hooped, 21 and 9. Alex Starr, 10 and 11. CJ McCollum, just 9 points. Bub Carrington, 11. Cam Whitmore, your guy, 14 points off the bench. Corey Kispert, 11. And Trey Johnson, 16 points, was hooping. Honestly, though, my only takeaway from this, I did not think Doc Rivers was going to put Kyle Kuzma on the bench. I didn't think he was going to do that. That is really my only thing. I think everybody expected the Bucks to BTA the Wizards. It's the Wizards at the end of the day. Like, I expected Giannis to go dummy crazy with 37 and 14. I mean, if you got something else to talk about this.
Yeah, the Wizards, they look like a better team out there. I mean, we knew that once they got CJ and Chris Middleton, they will look like a better team because of the veteran presence in the locker room. But they low-key still a free W coupon. No
Yeah,
cap. They fought hard the entire game. But it just when it
that's
came to that fourth quarter, the floodgates just opened. I like what I saw from KPJ. Even if he didn't get injured, I think he would have had a big game because I think it was the
yeah.
first or the second
He had
quarter.
10 points too. He had 10 points
Yeah,
early
he
too.
had 10 points, but it was how he was hooping though. Like them first two quarters, like he was literally doing whatever he wanted. Like we all know that KPJ was a good talent, because when he was on the Rockets, he was hooping. But he dunked on CJ McCollum. He had like hit a three. Like he had multiple good plays, like back to back to back to back to back. And I said, "Oh, this boy out here hooping." But hopefully that ankle injury isn't that bad because the Bucks are gonna need his scoring production because
They
Miles
definitely
Turner
do.
didn't really show up. He
He
played
had a nice
okay,
dunk.
but he didn't really show up. Cam Whitmer, the per minute demon as usual. And the only other
Right.
takeaways that I got is really from the Wizards. I like Keyshawn George. He looked much improved. I know he didn't shoot it that well during preseason, but he shot it better last night. And to be honest with you, he low key looked like the APG. Like when he was bringing up the ball, he was handling the ball a lot. He was initiating the offense a lot. Now when Coulibaly gets back, I don't know if they're gonna move him to the bench.
I was gonna ask you that.
I
Would he
don't think
keep
they
it?
should. Just how good he looked that first game, I don't think they should. And if they do, Keyshawn is just going to be their point guard off the bench, basically, because he looks real comfortable with the ball in his hands. His handle looks nice. His shot looks way more improved. And then only other thing, Alex Sarr, he rebounded. I'm very happy he was rebounding. And then he did it against Giannis and Miles Turner. I didn't think he was going to get 10 rebounds. I'm not going to lie to you. Cole Anthony, I'm surprised he didn't play more after KPJ got hurt. So I was shocked by that. And then lastly, Trey Johnson. Trey
Let's
Johnson,
hope.
yeah, he's a really, really good shooter. It's crazy because that Wizards team, they got a lot of pieces that need to play, bro. So CJ and Chris Middleton, they need to move them ASAP because them boys need to play.
They ain't gonna move him no time soon. That mean it's just gonna be a matter of time once Trey Johnson goes into the starting lineup. I say at least somewhat close to trade deadline. They still probably gonna be bad at that time. So at that point, you probably
So who would you start if they trade them? Because they got a lot of because AJ Johnson, I think he only played like a minute or two.
I'm starting Trey Johnson.
No, I'm saying like what would the starting lineup be? You'd be what, Bub, Trey.
I got you. I would do Bub, Trey, Bilal, Keyshawn, and Sarr.
And Sarr.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Or I don't know. Well, like you said, if Keyshawn keeps playing like this, could Cam Whitmore potentially start? I don't know because he did play decent yesterday. I give him his credit; he played decent. So who knows? But that's what I would start with if they do trade them or they buy them out because you already got their money. Then you buy them out and we move on. The next game, y'all, we gonna leave the Mavericks and the Spurs the last team. We gonna leave them last. We got a lot. That's gonna be literally like probably a whole video, but we gonna leave them last. But Charles' other team, the Clippers and the Jazz, BTA, Jazz 129 to 108. Honestly, I ain't reading off names. Nobody played good on the freaking Clippers.
I said, bro, I didn't even watch the game. I thought the Clippers was gonna blow their ass out.
Who thought, bro? It was like, what was it, like 43 to like 17 after the first quarter? The game was over after the first quarter, bro.
Yeah, Jay. Yeah.
The game was over after the first quarter. Walker Kessler taking threes now.
2 for 2.
2 for 2. Lauri Markkanen with 20. Walker Kessler 22-9, 4 blocks. Keontae George 60 points. Bryce Sensabaugh with 20 points. Been saying it for a minute. That man can hoop, and he finally getting some legit jig.
If he did more for fantasy, I would pick him up. But all he do is score.
I don't even think he on the thing.
For real? That's sad. That's sad.
I don't even think he's on. I don't think he's on the my league at least. I don't know if he's. I don't think he's on free agency. I don't think so. I don't know. But Ace Bailey, I am shocked he didn't start. I'm not gonna lie. He only played 20 minutes though. Yeah, they did say that. 1 for 5, 2 points. I'm not taking nothing away from this game, but I'm just saying Walker Kessler looks amazing. 7 for 7, 2 for 2 from 3. He looks amazing. And we talked about it like, bro, this the guy y'all don't want to pay, and he not a part of y'all core. Like, come on, man. Be serious.
They did not want to pay that man. They tweaking.
Pay this man. Hold on, let me read this.
I knew KPJ did everything they. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh, wow. I knew KPJ was making a fire comeback after he started against the Celtics with the Clippers. JB took his girl and he locked in. Walker Kessler is a player who is clearly a big piece on a really important team. Like Charles just said, Lakers should have went after him. Well, Kyle, Walker Kessler is going to be a dog. He said he was working on creating spacing with expanding his shot spots, and he showed it.
Bro, if we had Walker Kessler instead of DeAndre Ayton, we would have won that game. I don't know why the Lakers didn't do everything in their power to go trade for Walker Kessler, bro. They should have did everything in their power.
I think they wanted Austin Reeves, and they ain't trying to give him up. I think they ain't trying to give him up. But, I mean, with LeBron, with his old man injury, to a degree, you kind of need Austin Reeves.
Yeah, that's a tough one, but I really did everything in my power to try to get that boy.
Next game, the Phoenix Suns come back because they show was getting BTA. Phoenix Suns come back 120-116 against the Kings. DeMar DeRozan, 29 points, 9 assists. Dennis Schroeder, 14 points. Zach LaVine, 30. Malik Monk, 19 off the bench. Dylan Brooks, 22 points. Grayson Allen, 19. Devin Booker, 31. Royce O'Neal, 12. Bro, I don't know if you watched that game. Dylan Brooks was doing a lot of stuff he never does, bro. He was going ISO. I'm like, brother, what are you doing? He doing stuff I've never seen him do. Bro, he had 22 points, 9 for 24. Come on, brother. If you give that man Devin Booker the basketball, he was doing some, man, he crazy, bro. He crazy. I guess he said, hey, ain't no Jalen Green. It's my time to shine.
AJ, when I seen that shit, I said, bro, the man, he hit like a pull-up. He did like a what else he do? He did a pull-up. He did it was like a damn, it was like a fade. It was like a fade or some shit like that. He smacked that shit. I said, this nigga feeling himself. I say, ain't no way y'all let Dylan Brooks drop 22 points on y'all. I couldn't believe it, Jay.
I ain't gonna lie. The Kings, obviously no Sabonis, but this is what I expected. Zach LaVine and DeMar save us. Basically, bro, like all they do is score, but they was up by like double digits early, and they let the lead go away.
They was up, I think, by 17 and a half or some shit like that.
And they let the lead go away. And Devin Booker really didn't start out good either. He really didn't start out good. But he ended with 31. Give Devin Booker's credit. He went 10 for 15 from the free throw line. Devin Booker was super, but man, that man Dylan Brooks, like you said, feeling himself. Real talk.
I think the reason why the Suns won, it was an entire team effort. Ryan Dunn had a great game. He might not have scored double digits, but if you look at the rest of his stats, he had 9 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks. Like he was everywhere on the floor. That was a big reason why they won. And then Royce O'Neal, Grayson Allen, Royce O'Neal. And the little minutes that Mark Williams did play, 23 minutes, he was 6 and 11 with 2 blocks. Like, so it was an entire team effort. That's why the Suns won. But as far as the Kings, bro, the Kings are the Kings, bro. The Kings are the Kings. They gonna find a way to lose the game, bro. Because ain't no way you up 17 at half and then just let them come back like that. You know what I mean? So that was I was pretty shocked by that. Also, Nikhil Clifford, He's really
Yeah.
good. Yeah, even though he only scored 2 points, when I was watching the game, bro, he was everywhere on the floor. He had 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, a block. And I know him coming was at Colorado State. He was one of those guys that did everything. So we knew he was going to be that type of guy when he got in the league. But I'm really surprised about how good he looks. Like I said, he didn't shoot that well. He didn't score. He only took 3 shots. So he didn't score very well, but I like everything else that he brings to the table. And I think he low-key should be they 6-man off the bench once Sabonis comes back and Keegan Murray comes back.
Oh yeah, I forgot him and
Malik Monk, they should be the first 2 off the bench. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Russ.
Because he played, and Russ, but because he played really good, bro. Like I said, bro, these rookies, they don't look like rookies. It's like they really don't look like rookies.
The next game was crazy. We will be talking about him, but another guy went crazy. The Timberwolves win 118-114 against the Blazers. Anthony Edwards with 41, 7 rebounds. Rudy Gobert with 10 points. Jaden McDaniels with 18. Julius Randle with 19. Terrence Shannon with 10. And surprisingly, I think Black Roden talked about this. They put Mike Conley on the bench and started Dante DiVincenzo. And on the Blazers side, Toumani Camara with 10, Denny Avdia with 20, Drew Holiday with 14, Shane Sharp with 15, and Jeremy Grant, who thought he was starting, had 29 points off the bench. What you think of this game, brother?
Well, first and foremost, I'm surprised as hell Jeremy Grant was on the heater like that, bro. That man, I said, damn, this nigga can't miss. What the hell?
But you're a good player. It's just his contract.
For sure.
It's just the contract it's a bad contract. But go ahead, my bad.
Klingon, I'm surprised Klingon played 30 minutes though. I'm not gonna
shot 4 threes.
Yeah, he hit 2. He hit 2 of them too. So I was surprised Klingon played 30 minutes. That was encouraging to see. Kamara, he looked good. To be honest with you, I thought the Blazers was gonna win this game. But if Shaden Sharp didn't have a bad shooting night because he was 5 for 20, I think they could have won this game. I think that the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are playoff tested, they just showed their experience. They got stops in the fourth quarter. I think they in like the last 2 minutes. I think the Blazers was down 2, and then the Timberwolves ended up getting the steal, laying the ball up, or dunking, or whatever the case may be, and that was murder she wrote. But the Blazers, I was shocked that it was a close game with the Timberwolves. I didn't think the Timberwolves was gonna blow them out, but I didn't think that the Timberwolves, if you look at the end of the day, the Timberwolves only won by 4 points. I thought they would have won at least by like 10 or like 13 or 14 or something like that. I didn't think it would be this close of a game. But Ant is Ant. Like remember I think I said it earlier, this might be Ant's MVP year. He's not gonna win MVP, but this might be his MVP year. First game, 41 points, 5 from 10 from 3. So he shot 50% from the field. He had a really good game, 7 rebounds. He really didn't pass the ball that much, and he had 4 turnovers. But other than that, he played really well. And I also think that they should start Dante DiVincenzo at point. I think they should just start him at point and let it go like that because, to be honest with you, Ant brings up the ball anyways. Ant initiates the offense anyway. So Dante DiVincenzo could just be that guy to bring up the ball sometimes and play defense on the point guards because, like you said, Mike Conley ain't it. And Rob didn't even touch the court.
He didn't.
Which is
surprising.
Highland
touched the court before him.
You know what I'm saying? Before him. And that shocked me. Yeah, that shocked me a lot. Terrence Shannon, my boy from Illinois, he played really good. He played good too. So it was a good team. I'm surprised Naz Reid only played. Well, he fouled out, didn't he?
No,
I know he didn't. He only had 2 fouls. I'm surprised he only played 19 minutes.
It's so hard because it's like who you gonna start? Like, I mean, not start, but who is he gonna like play with? I mean, if you want to go like super big. I don't think you can go super big majority of the time, though, with Julius, him, and Rudy, though. I don't think – I mean, you could do it in spurts, but, like, it's hard. It's very hard for him.
Like, if you go up against the Timberwolves, I can see them doing that. Not the Timberwolves, Rockets. The Rockets. Against the Rockets. I can see them doing that against the Rockets.
I'm encouraged by the Terrence Shannon minutes. 25 minutes, 10 points,
Yeah.
5 boards, 5 assists, and a steal. I'm encouraged. We talked about like him potentially taking that the Nikhil Alexander Walker role. And I think he's gonna fill in perfectly with that role. Jalen Clark, we know what he is, a good defensive player. Mike Conley, it's just a matter of time, buddy. That's all I can say. It's a matter of time. 13 points. Nas Reed, I am shocked. He only had 6 points, only played 20 minutes. But if a certain guy don't go crazy, Ant would be the talk of the day yesterday. I swear to God.
Yeah,
but 41. He was using the midi.
Nah, him a Luka.
Well, I'm talking about yesterday. Specifically yesterday. Luka was on Tuesday. Luka was on Tuesday. Ant was using the midi. He was using it. He talked about that as a part of his game. He took advantage of it, bro. And a dog. We know where he is. Don't you got him on your team? In my league, I think.
Nah, I ain't got him. Nah, I don't think I got him. Nah, I do. I do. Yeah, I do.
I'm like, I thought you had Ant. Ant go crazy. Julius Randle, decent game. Jaden McDaniels, okay game. Rudy Gobert, just out there. He didn't even get 6 boards. Like, it was basically Ant save us. Ant going crazy on the heater. And on the Blazers side, Denny, most improved, 20 points. Tumani Kamara, defensive minutes, 10 points. Drew Holiday played, okay. Shane Sharp played bad. It's simple as that. 15 points, 5 for 20, like you said, he played bad. And like you said, if he has a better game, they damn near win this game. They damn near win the game. And Jeremy Grant was keeping them in the game. Like you said, he was on the heater. Like, he went crazy.
Hey, dude, you think the Rockets need to trade for Mike Conley? Because they need a point guard bad. And all you really need Mike Conley to do is to initiate the offense. But his defense is so bad, it's like, ugh.
They can't even trade for nobody. Honestly, the Rockets can't do nothing. They're stuck. They can't trade nobody unless you trade one of the young guys, and I don't think they want to do that. So it's either Reed Shepherd or Mike. It's like, not obviously trade Reed Shepherd, but it's like, who are you playing, Mike Conley or Reed Shepherd?
I'll play Mike Conley.
Pick your poison. Pick your poison, brother. Give credit to Ant-Man. Francisco, where are you at? We talking about that guy and Charles' favorite team in the NBA. The Spurs. He gonna start it. Oh, go ahead.
Hold on. Kyle said, I know y'all mentioned it, but no news. Rozier got $200K dropped off after telling people he's leaving early with an injury. That's $100K. Ooh. With $100K salary a year, getting about $800. Yeah.
Idiot.
Yeah.
Idiot. It's simple. Idiot. Back to business. Charles' favorite team, the San Antonio Spurs, 125-92. Super BTA, belt to ass. Stephon Castle, 22 points. Devin Vassell, 13 points. Dylan Harper in his NBA debut, 16 points. Keldon Johnson, 11. And that great man, Victor Wembanyama, 40 points, 15 rebounds with 3 blocks. Anthony Davis, 22
Don't forget his
13.
steal. Don't forget that boy steal.
It's a steal. Anthony Davis, 22 points, 13 rebounds. PJ Washington, 17 points, 5 rebounds. Cooper Flagg, 10 and 10 in his NBA debut. Klay Thompson with 10 points. Charles, you can start it off, brother. I got to hear this. I got to hear it from you. This is going to be it's probably going to be like a 5-minute rant. I'll be sitting right here. I'm sitting right here.
It ain't gonna be no 5-minute rant, but this is why we were so high on Wemby, because we knew he can do stuff like this, bro. But before I get to Wemby, I'm not gonna lie, De'Aaron Fox looks disposable. It looks like we can trade De'Aaron Fox and get some draft capital back, or get some more pieces back, or we can do something with it, because the way Stephon Castle looked and Dylan Harper looked, it looked like we don't need Fox at all, to be honest with you. But Dallas needs a point guard, bro. Starting, I know you said you wouldn't be surprised if Jason Kidd started Cooper Flagg at point guard for their opening night, and I was surprised that he did, because Cooper Flagg has never took a shot in a regular season NBA game before. He's never played in a regular season NBA game. He doesn't know what it's like to play in point guard in the NBA, and you just start him off back. And look how it went. That first half, Cooper Flag only shot 2 shots. That's because he was so focused on getting that offense initiated and being a point guard. I don't think the best Cooper Flag is not a point guard. The best Cooper Flag is a guy that's running in transition, a guy that's coming off dribble handoffs, getting to his mid-range pull-up, and backdoor cutting, being aggressive in transition. That's Cooper Flag. That's what Cooper Flag is at his best. Not saying that he can't handle the ball, but that's just not his skill of expertise. But Cooper played bad. I liked his energy. I liked the fact that he was rebounding and he was all over the place defensively. I do like that. I thought that was going to translate well. But I think he showed what he needed to work on. He still needs to work on his jump shot. He hit some tough moves. He had like a tough fadeaway in that second half when he started shooting more. But at the same time, he still needs to work on his shooting. He still needs to work on his self-creation. And then I think Jason Kidd didn't put him in a right position to start. Because like I said, he had 3 turnovers. You wanted him to be a point guard, but he did not get 1 assist. How the hell you want him to be a point guard of the future or play point, and he don't even have an assist? His assist to turnover ratio is negative. It's a -3. So I think that Jason Kidd should have started D'Lo, and if you wanted to play Cooper so bad, you should have put PJ on the bench and started him over PJ. But now that's going to be hard to do after PJ had a great game. But yeah, I think for the first game, Cooper played okay. He just didn't play good offensively, and that was my big knock on him from the jump. I was surprised that they got beat by 30 though. Anthony Davis didn't really have a good game, 7 for 22. Derek Lively didn't do anything because of Wemby. Harper, that boy Harper looks poised. He looks like he belongs. What else can I say before I get to Wemby? Oh man, what else can I say before I get to Wemby? Klay Thompson, bro. I know we was joking about Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion, but Meg sucked all the juice out that man. He ain't got nothing left in the tank no more, dog. She done got all the juice out that man tank, G. It don't make no sense. But the Spurs, they dominated in damn near every category. Fast break points, rebounds, steals, blocks, assists. They just had their way with them tonight. And then, of course, Victor Wembanyama, 40 and 15, dog. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. That man damn near looked like an MVP candidate. Like the way he was, excuse my French, the way he was dicking AD and Derek Lively makes no sense, bro. The man came down the court, in and out cross, step back on Derek Lively for the foul. I said, oh my God, this nigga is not an alien. This nigga is a demon. Cause ain't no way. I thought, cause when Victor plays against AD usually has the better games. Victor said, hell no, not no more. Bro, Victor looks unstoppable. If we get this Victor, barring injuries, knock on wood, Victor doesn't get injured, I hope he plays like this every single game, dog. Every single game. This nigga, can't nobody stop Wemby, bro. This is why I feel like in the next, what was that poll ESPN said? Who's going to be the best player in like 5 to 10 years? It's going to be Wemby, bro. It's going to be. If he playing like this and he don't get injured, it's Wemby, bro.
Let me read this. Who can stop Wemby? AD looked defeated.
Yes, Jay. He didn't know what to do out there. He didn't know what. They didn't know how to guard that man.
I was here, Francisco. I was here 2 years ago at Wemby's debut, and some people were like, he's not that great. Derek Lively outplayed him. Eat shit, Wemby. The future gold. Nah, but for real, the sky is the limit. Francisco, again, what's the improvement I saw that Wemby, that he's finally is aware of his own height. Cal, 2 years ago, LeBron dunked on Chet and took him out for his entire rookie season. I doubt the tall, skinny boys too, thinking they'll just get hurt by I've been proven wrong. And then Francisco again, he put his clanky boutique on AD face all night, bro.
But no, I think Victor has always been aware of his height. I think that he's just more. I think he's more balanced. Like it was a lot of times we would see last year Victor falling on the floor or tripping over his own feet. Like now, I think he's like he has more balance to him. He's more agile with his moves. He's more precise with his moves. I think that's really just. And then this is just third year in the league, so he's just used to it now. That's what I really think it is. It took some time for him to get used to the NBA. And now it's a wrap for these niggas. Man, I ain't gonna lie. If he looking like that, it's all right.
I told you Charles was gonna talk for 5 minutes plus. I knew that was gonna happen. Wasn't a rant though, but he did talk for 5 minutes. Look, man, I have said this multiple times on this pod. They will not let a Euro get that to be the face of the league. He is the only guy they will let that face of the league mantle go to him. We are low-key in the Wemby era, bro. What he did to AD yesterday, nobody expected that. I don't care what anybody tells me. I don't care.
40.
You could have told me Wemby was just, if somebody was saying, hey, man, I think Wemby go play better than AD, I would have said, okay, I get it. But what he did yesterday was bogus. There was nothing AD could do. And AD is a DPOI candidate almost every year.
Mm-hmm.
He made AD look like a scrub. Literally. He made AD look like a freaking scrub. Like you said, tween, step back 3 and 1. Foul baited AD, mid-range, go past AD, reverse dunk. I'm like, damn. Bro, he's the only guy you can look at and be like, every time he just do something, you be like, wow, he really just did that.
Yeah.
Bro, he got the rebound. He took AD coast to coast and dunked on him. It's just like, bro, what do you do with that? That's when he's like, yeah, I take my L, bro. I take my L. There's nothing I can do. But there's nothing I can do, bro. That man, I ain't gonna cap. That's the top 3 player in the NBA right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I understand. I said after year 1, Wemby was already top 15. Even after last year, I was like, yeah, he damn near top 10. That nigga top 5. I ain't gonna cap. He's the only guy that you can literally say after a year and a half, he's already damn near a top 10, top 5 player because he's just so freaking good. And yesterday, I don't know what he did with those monks. I don't know what Hakeem and Olajuwon, KG, and all them did. But what that man did yesterday was criminal. I was not expecting BTA 30 points.
The fans need to go knock on the Spurs door. Their
defense yesterday was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And look, they couldn't do anything. And I'm surprised, like, Stephon Castle, he don't look like a year 2 guy. Nigga look like he was in there like 4 or 5. He was aggressive, athletic, dunking. I'm like, bro, was it just me? And y'all can say it too. I felt like they was having a dunk contest out there, bro. I swear to God, they was dunking, doing everything on the Mavericks. AD Lively, they got to dig down. It's simple as that. They got to dig down. Give Victor Wembanyama his credit, bro. That man,
no lube.
Man, rip the condom off, man.
Nah, only thing with Castle though, I need him to cut down his turnovers. 5 turnovers, that's a lot, especially for only 6 assists. That's a lot. I need him to cut his turnovers down. That's the only bad thing I can give him. But other than that, yeah, he played really well.
Now in the Mavericks, I told you I wasn't shocked that they was doing it. It just looked like that's what they was leaning towards. It looked like they was leaning towards Cooper. It kind of, I ain't gonna say I don't care for D'Lo, but it kind of sucks that he goes here thinking he probably gonna be the starter. That Jason Kidd pulls the oopty doop and say, Yeah, you're gonna come off the bench. You're gonna
Mhm.
come off the bench for Cooper Flag.
And only 15 minutes too, though.
Yeah. You right, Francisco. He had no turnovers. Bro, they said he's the first player since turnovers was first recorded to have 40 points, 15 rebounds, and 0 turnovers.
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, what can you do? But I don't think AD had a good game. He got digged down, and his offense wasn't really going. PJ Washington was probably their best player.
Yeah, last
We're
night.
being honest yesterday. And what you said about Coop looked like a rookie. He looked like a rookie. He really didn't do nothing that first half. Yeah, he got it going late, but it took him like tough shots to get it going. So it's like he just didn't have a good game. Like even Dylan Harper had like a better game than him, but it's like, especially when you getting basically beat down like this is like, what do you expect from him to do? Clay and Derek Lively, he didn't really do nothing because he damn near was in foul trouble by Wemby. That was really it. He was just in foul trouble. It's like, damn, what can I do? Klay Thompson, he didn't do nothing. And everybody else on the bench, nobody on the bench did anything. They just got beat down. You said it earlier with the Raptors and the Hawks, they got Punk. This is way worse than Punk.
Yeah.
They stomped them with the Tim zone. They stomped them with Tim.
Hey, what's that video? Fight back. Fight back. They couldn't even do that.
They stomped them. Look, bro. We in Wemby's world, bro. This man is on a different level. We've never seen nobody like him. Never. The NBA never seen nobody like him. They was trying to compare Bo and him together.
Nah, Bo ain't got this. He ain't got Bo got some skill sets that Wemby got, but he ain't got the full package. He got the basic plan. He ain't got the premium.
Wemby moves like that doing reverse dunks at 7'5". It's just like, bro, what can you do?
Bro.
What can you do, G? And what was it Kyle or was it Francisco? I think it was Kyle. Yeah. AD looked defeated.
Yeah.
What can you do? I can't do anything.
The only way to guard Wemby is to have another player that's like Wemby. That's literally only nobody. Nobody.
Who that?
That's the only way you either that because you can't double team him. Because who is as tall as him? Only, and then if you try to play him straight up, only people that I could think that can probably guard him is Joel Embiid is not quick enough. He's big enough, but he's not quick enough. Porzingis may give him some problems, but Porzingis isn't tall enough. I think Porzingis is only 7'3", so he isn't tall enough. And I can't think of nobody else because you can't double him because he's gonna pass out of it because he's so tall. He's just gonna shoot right over it. And then if you try to double him with two bigs, then you're fucked. So it's like you literally can't do nothing with the man. You literally can't.
He only played 30 minutes, and that's because it was a blowout. This was a close game. He damn near had 50.
Yeah, if not more, shit.
I'm in awe. And I think the whole NBA Twitter universe was in awe of what they saw yesterday from this man.
We should not call him an alien no more, bro. He's a demon. That man's a demon. Because the way he did AD and them.
I am shocked he did that to AD. I am very shocked.
Don't do that.
What is your shock meter to what he did to
10, out of 10, 20. If it's out of 10, 20, because I did not expect that at all. I thought he was gonna have a good game, maybe 22, 25, or maybe even 30 and 10, but not no fucking 40 and 15.
But it was the way he got it though.
It was the way he got it. It was a loud 40, bro. It was a loud 40.
It was a thunder loud 40, bro. It was. Bro. I feel bad for AD. I really do because he look at that film and be like, he looking at the assistant coach like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with that? Like, I can't do nothing with that. Like, what am I supposed to do? Bro, look at him. This man 7'5" doing this.
Gee, right? I'm laughing because I'm laughing because I was looking at the game last night. AD was walking with his head down. This shit. It was like, bro, he couldn't do nothing. It was his night. It was Wemby night, G. It was Wemby night.
You know they put his MVP odds up to like I think he's like third now. I think it was at like 900. Now it's at
Hell
like
yeah,
plus.
I don't
It's like
blame
plus
him.
350 now. His
I
odds
don't
like
blame
jumped
him.
up to MVP. The man's different. He's
Yeah,
different. I'm telling
he's not an alien, bro. He's not. We need to stop calling him an alien, bro. We need to. That ain't no alien shit. That's that's demon time.
you, Wemby eventually will be the face of the league. Once LeBron,
Yeah.
KD, Steph go back, it's gonna be Wemby, bro. It's gonna be him. I mean, let me see. Francisco, there was one that AD just let him run to the rim.
Yeah, yeah, G, 80, like, fuck, the clock ain't hit 0-0-0 yet.
That he different, bro. That's all I can say, bro. And that's why he one of my ride or die players, bro. I mean, I don't know what else to say, bro. He doing that to damn near 2 7-footers, damn near against Lively and AD is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like he was taking AD 1-on-1 too, and just did whatever he want, bro. He just did whatever he want.
Yeah, but before we move on, G, Jason Kidd, I need him to put Cooper in better positions, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think that Cooper needs to be off ball. Right now, he needs to be off ball until he's, granted it is the first game and you have to get more reps playing point guard. But I don't, like I said, I didn't think it was a good move, and it showed it wasn't a good move. Because Cooper, his ball handling has gotten better, but he isn't the best ball handler. And like I said, I think using him on the offensive end, you need to use him with dribble handoff so he can get to his mid range, because I think his first bucket, not first, but his second bucket coming out of halftime, he did a dribble handoff. He got to his midi and he pulled up, and it looked really good. So they need to do more of that, and they need to get him out in transition more. I think that's what Cooper will really excel and really make this team go, is if you have him out in transition and have him come off the ball.
Do you read for real quick? Will D'Lo ever start this year?
I think so.
I
think he will. I think he will. If Cooper keeps playing this bad, I can see them starting D'Lo and bringing PJ off the bench, because they need that point guard to at least bring the ball up and initiate the offense. Because there was times Cooper was bringing the ball up and he was getting pressured, and sometimes he handled it well, and sometimes he didn't. His handle was a little sloppy sometimes. So yeah, I think it's a chance that D'Lo can start sometime this season.
Well, we are at the 2-hour 30 mark, and we're not trying to do 3 hours, but we're gonna do these rookie extensions, then talk about the 2 games tonight, then do our NBA Pickems. We did have other stuff. We could probably say that for next week. It probably won't be as long. So let's get into these rookie extensions, man. These the guys that got paid. Then we'll talk about the guys that didn't pay and should they have gotten paid. Let's start out with Paolo Banchero. Got 5 years, $240 million, can reach 288 if he makes all NBA, MVP. So you think he deserved it? You think it was too much? It's 48 a year.
Hell no. That's Paolo, man. Paolo deserved it. Paolo is literally one of those guys that's literally next up as face of the league. Even though it's Wemby League now, he's still next up as being one of the faces of the league.
We really in Wemby League, man. Hey, when Wemby get his ascension, man, that should go be $1 billion for like 5 years. I'm serious. But no, Paulo deserved this, man. Face of the franchise for the Magic, their best player, probably top 20, 25 player in the NBA easily. He deserved this contract. Jalen Williams, 5 years, 240, can reach to 250 a year if he makes all NBA team. Think he deserved this contract?
Yeah,
it's 48
for sure.
a year.
He was a big reason why they won the NBA championship, and he deserved to get paid. For sure, he deserved it.
Yeah, man. J-Dub, he deserved this. He helped lead that team to the finals, helped lead that team to be one of the best defensive teams in the NBA and just one of the best teams in general. I'm not going to cap. He do deserve this contract. The next guy, Chet Holmgren, 5 years, $250 million contract. You think Chet deserved this money?
No, I don't think he
No.
deserved 250. I ain't gonna lie. His ass been injured since he got in the league. And then granted, he did help them win the NBA championship. And without him, they probably would never won. So I'm not discrediting him on that, but I don't think it should have been that 250, G. And I know that's what his market is, so that's why he got it. But that 250 is pretty steep. There, we're really banking on his improvement more than anything. But I don't think he should have got the whole 250. He deserved a contract extension for sure, or a rookie extension for sure. But I don't know about that 250.
Nah. So what you
I
think
think
about? Oh, go ahead.
like 170 to 190.
Whoa.
I don't know 200 though. I don't think he deserved 200 plus. G.
I would say 200. I'd say 2. I mean, he is third best player on the team, one of the best rim protector in the league.
What McHale get? He got like 160?
160, I think.
Yeah, so somewhere around there, I feel like he deserved. Whatever McHale got, I feel like Chet's the guy.
Yeah. He better than McHale, though. He way better than him. He clears McHale.
I mean, yeah, overall, but last year, the last couple of years, he ain't been better than McHale. He's a better player for sure, but
McHale don't get hurt. That's the thing. He don't get hurt. But Chet clears him. I would say 200 something, but I think Chet deserved this, bro. He's their best rim protector, third best player on the team. Help lead. I know he didn't do that good in the finals, but did help lead that team to the NBA finals. I mean, he did deserve the money to an extent. This was his market. Like, this is just the market. You had to pay him. You had to, or you was potentially maybe lose him. And it's like, bro, you can't lose a guy like this. Like, he's good. Like, you can't lose him. Next guy, Keegan Murray, 5 years for 140, 28 a year. Think Keegan deserved this?
Honestly, not really. He ain't been good since his rookie year.
He ain't been good.
He ain't been good. Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, nah, the 140, so. Nah. Maybe he should have got that 100 mil, like how Dyson got. Yeah. So
he got more than freaking Jabari Smith.
Nah, I would have paid. I would have gave Jabari what he got.
Yeah, Keegan Murray has been very underwhelming. Like, he was really good. Like, he broke like a rookie record in threes, and then ever since then, it's just he's just been there. His shot hasn't really been falling like that. It's like they're just using him as a defender. Like, from then to now, I wouldn't say that. I think giving him like 20 a year is probably cool. I think that's fine. But 28, that's damn near like at least an all-star money. I don't think he's an all-star. I'm going to say no. I don't think he deserves it. Christian Braun, 5 years, $125 million, 25 a year. You think he deserved this?
Yeah, I think Christian Braun deserved it. He's been really good for the Nuggets since he's been there. He helped them win the championship. He's really good defensively. I know I said, what's his face? Julian Strawther should have started over him because he was a better shooter. But Christian Braun's proved himself. He's definitely proved himself. I think he deserved that.
Yeah, I'm cool. And plus, he's like your younger guy. He is a part of your core. Probably your best perimeter defender on the team. He can do a lot of stuff, and he's been really good since his rookie year. Just at least making a real big impact in the NBA Finals, helping them win a ring. Like, he's been good basically every year. So I'm cool with him getting 25 a year. Christian Braun definitely deserved this. Jabari Smith, 5 years for 122, 24.4 a year. You think he deserved this contract?
Yeah, for sure he deserved this contract. I think he should have got paid a little bit more. Like I said, I thought he should have got what Keegan Murray got. I feel like he's done more than Keegan Murray, and I feel like he's improved every year. I don't think Keegan Murray has improved every year. Like we said, he had a good rookie year. Then after that, nothing. Like Lily, I feel like Jabari has improved every year and deserves that for sure.
I like Jabari. I'm cool with it. Actually, when he did got it, I was kind of shocked he got it because he kind of just been decent.
Mid.
Yeah, he been mid. Like he ain't been like amazing, but he been mid. So I was kind of shocked. But now that I look at it, I'm like 24 a year for Jabari Smith is not that bad. I think it's cool. He deserves it, and he's only gonna get better. Like he's especially being under KD now, he gonna get better.
Hey,
This is
have you
actually
seen
a
them
steal.
workout videos?
Damn near play just like him.
Yeah, bro. Like the way they was working out, I'm like, gee, he look exactly like KD. Like the
That's,
way he moving is look exactly like KD.
that's what I'm saying, man. He only gonna get better. Next guy, Dyson Daniels, 4 years for 100 million, 25 a year.
Yeah, I thought to be honest with you, I thought he could have got a little bit more. Like that 120 that Jabari got. I'm cool with giving Dyson that. But yeah, I think Dyson definitely deserved that.
So I think he do deserve it, but he probably should get more because after he was like a defensive player. No, he won a defensive player of the year. No, I'm tweaking. No, it was most
Nah,
improved. He won most improved.
Yeah.
He won most improved after basically being a defensive player of the year candidate and win most improved. I get it, but it was like his 1 year that we really seen him. So 25 a year is, I think that's a lot. I think that's pretty decent for him. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with 25 a year for Dyson Daniels. Shaden Sharp, 4 years, 90 million, 22 a year. You like it or not? I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like it.
He should. I ain't like it either. I think he should have got more, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You should get 25.
If Dyson got 100 mil, bro, Shaden Sharp can get 100 mil. And he's your best player on your team, G.
I thought he should have got 100. I thought he should have got 125 a year, like Dyson Daniels, just like you said.
Mm-hmm.
He's really good. He's only gonna get better, bro. They robbed my man's. He good though. He'll be all right. He'll be all right though. And then the last guy who got paid, Nikola Jovic, 4 years, 62 million, 15 a year. You think he deserved it? I'm cool with it.
No,
I'm okay.
I don't see what the Heat see in him. I do not see what the Heat see in this man. I think. Hold on, let me look up his stat. I think he had a better year last year.
I'm okay with it. It is what it is.
Get that man.
Even though he hasn't really done anything, like he's just been. He hasn't even been.
He hasn't done nothing. He has done nothing. He ain't done shit since he been in the league. His career average is 9 and 3. He don't even average an assist or nothing, man. Not a block, nothing. And you gave that man, how much they give him? 60?
15, 62 for 4, and it's 15 a year.
He could have got like 40 or 50. They definitely could have underpaid for that, bro.
15 a year to live in Miami? I ain't upset at it. I don't blame him. But that's whatever. He probably, I ain't gonna lie, he probably should have got like 10 a year.
Yes, exactly.
But
like 10 or 12 a year.
Yeah, but I'm okay with it. It's whatever. Now, there was a lot more people, but these are the 6 main guys that didn't get a contract extension who will go into restricted free agency. We got Jalen Duren, Mark Williams, Tari Eason.
Wait, they didn't get Jalen Duren a contract extension?
No, they didn't.
Oh, they're tripping, dog.
Benedict Mathurin, Jeremy Shohan, Jaden Ivey, and Walker Kessler. Those are the 6 main guys that didn't get a contract extension.
Walker Kessler, I don't get. Jalen Duren, I don't get. Tari Eason said he bet on himself. So, well, he didn't say it, but
you think he was down. You think that's cool? The 100 for Tari, you think that was cool? You think he deserved that?
I say 110, 120, something like that. But I'm not mad at the 100. I thought he should have took it, honestly. For a guy who mostly comes off the bench and you hooping like that, I mean, like, I thought he should have took it. I mean, he could have got a little bit more, but I felt like he was being greedy. He should have took that.
Yeah.
But Jalen Duren, Ben Mathurin, I'm not surprised by Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey hasn't been healthy at all since he's been in the league. So I'm not surprised by that. But those I am surprised about. Ben Mathurin definitely should have got a contract extension. Jalen Duren should have got one.
I'm not shocked. He been hurt every year.
Yeah, I ain't surprised by that one either.
Jeremy
Shohan,
I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. At least with Jeremy Shohan, I think they're not gonna give him a contract extension. I think he takes a qualifying offer, then he probably will never be back in San Antonio after next year. It's too many bodies over there. It's too many bodies.
And his players is better than him. Like, what's bro's name? Was it
Carter Bryant?
Carter Bryant. I was gonna call him Chris. Carter Bryant. He's Jeremy Shohan's replacement, bro.
Basically, yes.
He's just a replacement.
Jalen Duran. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked because I think he is like your big man of the future, and he needs to play with Cade.
He's a mini Dwight, bro. He's literally a mini Dwight. He's built just like him, athletic as shit. He just fouls too damn much.
I think with Bennett and Mathurin, they want to see what he does as a full-time starter. I think they want to see how it is. And if he hoops, which we both think he will, and especially you are very high on him, I think they'll give him a contract, essentially. But I think they want to see him as the starter, see how he plays. I think he's gonna play good. I just think they want to wait and see what happens. Walker Kessler. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say my thing with that is I literally think it's a
Yeah, what you got in the background? You got some red on you. What's that in the back?
I don't know.
It's definitely red.
That's whatchamacallit. That's the light reflecting off of somebody's car light.
Bro.
I mean car
Bro, what do you look like? You look like the dude off God of War.
What's the name?
Kranos.
But nah, this is Benedict's Matherin's 4th year in the league, bro. And me and you both agree that he should have been a starter since day one. I feel like he's their best scorer. I feel like he's their best guy who can go out there and get a bucket. I feel like it's one of them things where it's a coaching thing. I really think Rick Carlisle doesn't like the man because Benedict Mathurin is one of them cocky guys. You know what I mean? I think with this difference between him, the difference between him and Tyrese, because they both cocky. Rick Carlisle actually likes Tyrese. I don't think he actually likes Benedict Mathurin because, bro, if Benedict Mathurin's first year in the league, he averaged 16. Second year, they took his minutes down. He still averaged 15. And then last year, he averaged 16 again once his minutes was the same as his rookie year. And so it's like we get that he can start in this league, he can score in this league, and he can do good in this league. I don't understand why they had to take Tyrese getting hurt and for you to see him as a full-time starter in order to realize if you're going to give him a contract or not. They should have been because now if he performs well, now you have to overpay. Or what you going to do, let him walk? You're not going to let him walk because you're going to need him with Tyrese and Siakam. So now you're going to have to overpay if he plays really well. They should have just signed him.
That's the thing about restricted free agency. If somebody gives him a big ass contract, we ain't gonna match that. We'll let you walk. If they give you say the DeAndre, well, obviously not the DeAndre, and it's obviously the cap has risen since then. But let's hypothetically just say 4 for $90 or something. They'll match that.
He's not taking that, bro.
They'll match that from another team. They'll match that.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm just saying if he gets 4 for $90 or something from another team, they'll match that easily. But if he gets, say, 140 for 5, like the Keegan Murray contract from a team, hypothetically, they might let that man walk.
I thought he should have got that. To be honest with you, I would have gave him that.
I think it's
and if they let him walk, bro, they are. Hold on, let me look up Keegan Murray stats real quick. But if they let him walk, bro, that is the dumbest thing ever. You let Miles Turner walk, and now you're gonna let Ben walk. What else are you gonna do? That means you're gonna bank on Nembhard, Aaron Nesmith, and then the rest of the guys that you drafted. Bro, Keegan Murray hasn't even averaged 16 points in his career. The highest he's averaged is 15 points, bro. And you telling me if Keegan Murray can get 5 for 140, Ben Mathurin can get 5 for 140? That's crazy.
All right, man. We heading up on the 3-hour mark, but let's talk about this Thunder Pacers game, a finals rematch tonight. The Thunder head to Indiana. BTA. This is the first game for the Pacers' first game. No Tyrese Halliburton, out with the injury. Miles Turner is in Milwaukee somewhere. But what is your expectations on this Thunder and Pacers game?
BTA. The Thunder should have no problem. They should have, even with no Alex Caruso, no J-Dub, they should have no problem blowing these boys out. No problem at all. BTA.
No Caruso. No J-Dub.
BTA.
It says right here, Thunder have a 59.9% chance of winning.
That shit should be 100.
They're favored by 9.
That shit should be 20.
I'm going to say this. I think Pascal's going to have a good game. I think Nembhard, Bennett, and Mathurin has a good game. I mean, who else going to have a good game? Somebody got to have a decent game. Somebody. I don't know who.
It's going to be
somebody.
What's his name? Isaiah Jackson. That's going to have a good game for y'all. Oh, wow. Everybody else going to do nothing.
Oh, wow. Isaiah Jackson. Okay, brother. Ben Mathurin, Andrew Nembhard have a good game. Aaron Nesmith always hits his 3-pointers. I would pick the Pacers, but I'm going with Thunder, bro. The Thunder should.
I say you bet not.
The Thunder should easily beat them, bro. If Tyrese was here, I would have picked the Pacers easily. It wouldn't have
even with no Miles.
Hell yeah, I still would have picked the Pacers if Tyrese was playing. Hell yeah, they should win this game. They got the best play in the series, bro. Like you said, probably BTA. I wouldn't be shocked though if Pacers sneak a win though.
If the Pacers sneak a win tonight, it only proves what I said about the Thunder. They is not winning the chip this year. You let a hobbled Indiana Pacers beat y'all. I don't care if you don't got J-Dub.
They'll be all right. Now, wherever you at, Kyle, we talking about your Warriors and the Nuggets. The Nuggets' first game of the season, they go on the road and take the Warriors. The Warriors had a really good game beating the Lakers. What's your thought on this Nuggets and Warriors game?
I think the Nuggets going to win this one. I think Jokic is going to be too much to handle. I know they got Al Horford, but Al Horford can't do anything with him. He can't slow him down. I think Jokic is going to have a good game. I think the whole team is going to have a good game, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be a collective effort. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but I definitely do think that the Nuggets going to pull this one.
I'm not going to cap. I think Jokic is going to have a triple-double. I can see Jokic having a triple-double game. I see Eric Gordon dominating the rebounds. Jamal Murray, he didn't have the best playoffs really against the Thunder, but this is a different team. Obviously, I think he has a bounce back to start the year off. Their bench, I want to see what that bench looks like. First game action against the Warriors, see how they play. And with the Warriors, I want to see what Kuminga does again. If he could play as good as he did last game. And Jimmy Butler.
If Kuminga plays as good as he did, if not better as he did last game, do they have a chance of winning? Or do they win? Because they already got a chance. No, I'm talking about this game. Yeah, this game.
Yeah, I think they have a chance if he plays like this. If he plays like we did against the Lakers, yes, I think he has a chance. His defense was decent. Like you said earlier, he was facilitated. It was a time he could have probably a Kuminga move. He could have went for a layup. He passed to Steph Curry. Smack. He don't do that. That's what he did. I think Steph has a good game. Jimmy Butler gets to the free throw line, tries to get everybody in foul trouble, see what the bench does. This could be a good game. And this is the nightcap game, so we go see what this is. I do got the Nuggets. I think the Nuggets probably win this game. I'll say probably about maybe 10 points. I think they should pull this game out. Honestly, they got the best player in the league. Shit. Might be Wemby. I ain't gonna care. It might be Wemby. But let's get into our NBA Pickems, man. We're back with the NBA Pickems, bro. NBA Fridays games. Bucks and the Raptors.
Raptors.
Give me the Toronto Raptors to get the W. Hawks and the Magic.
I think the Hawks are going to have a bounce back game. Who at home? Magic? I'm going to go Magic.
Give me the Orlando Magic. They get the W. Cavs and the Nets.
Oh, Cavs.
Give me the Cavs. They stomp the Nets. Celtics and the Knicks.
I'm going to go Knicks.
Give me the New York Knicks. Your Pistons versus the Rockets.
Pistons.
You know who I'm going with. Give me the Houston Rockets. They go 1-1. Pistons go 0-2. Heat and the Grizzlies. Heat and the Grizzlies.
Give me the Heat.
You say who?
The Heat.
Give me the Grizzlies. The Heat. Ugh. I hate the Heat. Ugh. Spurs and the Pelicans.
Give me the Spurs.
Give me the San Antonio Spurs. Wizards and the Mavericks.
Wizards and the Mavericks. Oh, give me the Mavericks. Payback.
Mavericks should BTA the Wizards. Timberwolves and the Lakers.
Timberwolves and the Lakers. Ooh. Who at home?
Lakers.
I'm gonna go LA. I don't want to, but I'm gonna go LA.
Give me the Lakers to beat the Timberwolves. Warriors and the Trailblazers.
Warriors and the Trailblazers. Warriors.
Yeah, especially got the Trailblazers going
through
it. Warriors beat the Trailblazers. Jazz and the Kings.
Jazz. Doodoo Bowl. I'm gonna go. Fuck, I don't know. I'm gonna go Kings. I'm gonna go Kings.
I'm gonna go to Jazz. Probably my only Jazz pick all year. Give me the Jazz to beat the Kings, Suns, and the Clippers.
Give me the Clippers. Clippers ain't gonna go out like that. Give me the Clippers.
I hope not. Give me the Clippers to beat the Suns. NBA Saturdays games, Bulls and the Magic.
Magic.
Give me the Orlando Magic, Thunder and the Hawks. Man, the Hawks
Give me
0-3.
Nah, that's why I'm in my head. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I don't know if the Hawks gonna go 0-3 though, but it is against the Thunder. I'm gonna go Hawks. My gut telling me Hawks. I'm gonna go Hawks.
Give me the OKC Thunder, Hornets, and the 76ers.
Hornets.
Give me the Philadelphia 76ers, Pacers, and the Grizzlies.
This is probably the only time I pick the Pacers.
Give me the Indiana Pacers, Suns, and the Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Give me the Denver Nuggets, NBA Sundays games, Nets, and the Spurs.
Spurs. My tweak on.
Give me the San Antonio Spurs, Celtics, and the Pistons. Celtics go 0-3?
Yeah, Celtics going 0-3. Pistons, baby.
Give me the Detroit Pistons, Bucks, and the Cavaliers.
Cavs.
Give me the Cleveland Cavaliers, Knicks, and the Heat.
Who at home?
Heat.
Give me the Heat.
Give me the New York Knicks, Hornets, and the Wizards.
Hornets.
Give me the Charlotte Hornets, Pacers, and the Timberwolves.
T-Wolves.
Give me the Minnesota Timberwolves, Raptors, and the Mavericks.
I think that's going to be a good game.
I think it is too.
Give me the Mavericks.
Give me the Toronto Raptors, Trailblazers, and the Clippers.
Clippers.
Give me the Los Angeles Clippers, Lakers, and the Kings.
Lakers.
Give me the Los Angeles Lakers, NBA Mondays games, Cavaliers, and the Pistons.
Pistons at home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pistons.
Give me the Cleveland Cavaliers, Magic, and the 76ers.
Give me the Magic.
Give me the Orlando Magic, Hawks, and the Bulls. Hawks go 0-4.
Hawks.
Give me the Atlanta Hawks, Nets, and the Rockets.
Nets and the Rockets. Oh, Rockets.
Give me the Houston Rockets, Celtics, and the Pelicans.
Pelicans.
Give me the Boston Celtics, Raptors, and the Spurs.
I think that's going to be a good game, too. After I seen what the Raptors did, give me the Spurs, though.
Give me the San Antonio Spurs, Thunder, and the Mavericks.
Give me Thunder.
Going against your team? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me the OKC Thunder, Suns, and the Jazz.
Jazz.
Give me the Phoenix Suns, Nuggets, and the Timberwolves.
Nuggets.
Give me the Denver Nuggets, Grizzlies, and the Warriors.
Warriors.
Give me the Golden State Warriors, Trailblazers, and the Lakers.
Lakers.
Give me the Los Angeles Lakers. NBA Tuesday's game, 76ers and the Wizards.
Sixers.
Give me the Philadelphia 76ers, Hornets, and the Heat.
Mm-hmm. Give me the Heat.
Give me the Charlotte Hornets, Knicks, and the Bucks.
Give me the Knicks.
Give me the New York Knicks, Kings, and the Thunder.
Thunder.
Give me the OKC Thunder, Clippers, and the Warriors.
It's gonna be a good game. Give me the Warriors.
Give me the Los Angeles Clippers, NBA Wednesday's games, Rockets, and the Raptors.
Give me the Rockets.
Give me the Houston Rockets, Cavs, and the Celtics.
Cavs.
Give me the Cleveland Cavaliers, Magic, and the Pistons.
Pistons.
Give me the Orlando Magic, Hawks, and the Nets. They end the losing streak. Give me the Atlanta Hawks, Kings, and the Bulls. Don't do it.
Kings.
Give me the Chicago Bulls, Pacers, and the Mavericks.
Mavs.
Give me the Dallas Mavericks, Pelicans, and the Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Give me the Denver Nuggets, Trailblazers, and the Jazz.
Blazers.
Give me the Portland Trailblazers, Lakers, and the Timberwolves.
I'm going to go T-Wolves.
Give me the Los Angeles Lakers, Grizzlies, and the Suns.
I'm going to go Suns.
Give me the Phoenix Suns. And finally, NBA Thursday's games, Magic and the Hornets.
I'm going to go Hornets. I'm going Hornets.
You really thought about it.
I'm going Hornets.
Hey, I ain't got no problem with that. Give me the Orlando Magic, Warriors, and the Bucks.
Warriors.
Give me the Golden State Warriors, Wizards, and the Thunder.
Thunder.
Give me the OKC Thunder. And finally, Heat and the Spurs.
Spurs.
Give me the San Antonio Spurs. And that's it for the Full Court Entertainment Podcast. Follow us on all social media platforms at Full Court Entertainment Podcast on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to all our videos. And if you want to hear me and Charles yap on the audio versions, we are also on Spotify and Apple Music. Again, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to all our videos. Thank you to Kyle, Black Rodent, Francisco, Simone for popping up in the chat. As always, man, we love y'all for commenting. And we saw a masterclass yesterday from a lot of good players. The NBA is officially back. We will see you guys next time. See y'all.